Galley?
something
No,
with
no, guy.
specific
It's not one armed bandit.
I just look on Skyhold for that. Ask there
I
and
mean,
see what they're doing.
even that 5 target cleave, I don't think that those. I could be wrong, but from what I've seen, those things aren't really like you're gonna push your talents toward dealing
Yeah,
with those.
it's not a
Like,
major
those are
uptime.
kind of
Yeah.
a thing that just like die.
Yeah, I'm only wondering because when I went to check the top logs on the fight, it's actually divided between both specs. So
Yeah, so then all that means that is that the people that are padding to get to the top, it's like not only is it barely better, but it's more troll is my guess. Just based on what I've seen, because I don't think that those ads priority death are like a nightmare. Oh shit, we need people to set up for those.
I mean, from what I've been told, like that fight is just how quick can you down those ads. You'll be wrong though.
Yeah, that's just one of those things where when we get there and we figure out what problems we're having.
I just adjust based on that. Yeah, you're right.
As Vez sent me just a bunch of feasts, so I just passed them on to you and such.
Oh shit.
So I just sent you a bunch.
Price went up. Angel invest. Okay, it's not okay.
Oh, we got a new bingo card.
What?
I was running.
Oh, like a brand new one.
Okay.
The voices have input.
Guys, I fucked up. My dinner.
I mean, not doing important mech should be the free space on this one, I think.
Look, there's a lot of free spaces on here, bro. Dude, top right's gotta be my favorite. Who is
Dude,
that?
no one is getting bingo with that mid right.
Somebody call
That
Cert
you're
External.
fucked.
Dude, I don't know
Although-
what you're saying. I've literally called it like every single
Actually,
SM
time.
that's
does
true. You do
every
call for
night. He
buff.
goes, "I got nothing. Please look at me. Help."
That
Listen,
doesn't count.
Dude,
I am
shit's-
giga consistent with my defensive usage on that fight. Just if I get more than one hypercharge, I'm usually boned.
dude, it's so fucking funny, bro. I think there's only 2 times where Kitten called for bop that I wasn't actively on the ball.
Yeah, that's not for you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
it's pretty.
To be fair, I don't call for an external. I just say Gob Psycho needs God.
It's to get hyenas off him during ball phase, so you're literally always going to be on the ball.
I'm out the key.
And those late
The most I'll do is like if I'm trying to break out a bombshell and there's hyenas, I just shockwave them, hope for the best.
It's
We'll
not
be
okay.
vanticing.
Huh?
What do you mean by that?
Baby energy doink.
We'll say for Gali.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I gotta save that shit for Galley. Can't use it up right now.
Is it just my son on the group? Not yet. That's what we're missing.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be late.
No.
Yep.
Am I on the... I'm not. Is this on?
Thank God we got people who like to log consistently.
I log consistently when I'm in, man.
True.
Yeah, you're not in, so that was not part of the consideration in that statement.
Hey, small buddy.
Although it would be better for me if listen, guys, we're going to
And
private logs.
it was a self. The
Guys,
statement
for
was
no
a
reason.
the
in
statement was a
particular-
self burn because I would forget every other raid night. So
For no
Holy
reason in
shit.
particular, we're actually moving to private logs. I
Via,
think
those
there's
homemade
too much.
dumplings?
There's too much focus
Yeah.
on parsers.
Those are really nice looking.
Thanks.
What looks really nice?
The dumplings she made.
Oh, it real. Oh,
Too bad Polar
That's-
couldn't eat him.
I didn't see no stinking dumplings.
Why
Hunger
couldn't
strike
you eat
moment.
Ooh, he's on the
Why couldn't
hunger
Polar eat 'em?
strike.
What? What? I mean, I'm not on a hunger strike. I'll eat them. What is it filled with?
Well, we didn't have any cabbage, so it's just
Love
Like-
and joy.
chicken,
cabbage.
green onion, spices.
Well, it
little
looks
bit of
really
soy
good.
sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, those do look good.
What happens at 327?
Yeah, probably some death because I made that filling while dying. So
Fry them bitches up in some oil. Yeah.
Okay. Not okay.
Thank you, what a barrier.
Oh, holy shit! We're not just on being anymore. We actually got the go.
we've been going.
We just got the bottom row though. New row just dropped.
Ooh, I like the polar one. Polar?
New row just dropped. Just dropped.
Multiple ready checks in a row is the free space.
What
Will you tell
exactly is
me-
bonk things?
Oh, just some things I notice when a shaman dies.
SM.
Okay, let's go murder the trash. Surely Polar's here to.
Why
lead us
are
through this
some
thing.
rats taking reduced psychic scream cooldown on Sprocketmonger? Can anyone help me?
probably forgot to change accounts.
I have no idea.
Well,
I
the
can
ad-
And they're
explain that
also
to you.
taking creates an image of psychic scream after 4 seconds.
Yeah, and
I always forgot to swap their
I
right
love
talent
ads
for
on
their left talent.
Sprocket.
I mean, doesn't that not matter? Because they're isn't just a travel talent.
There are ads if you're fighting the demons in your head too.
True.
True. I didn't take that into
Voices have input.
consideration.
Is a car.
Shoutouts to
Are there snares? 'Cause it's like you either
Vez
take-
and Lou for
I don't
G-Bank
think
contributions
there's
this week.
snares.
Yeah, so that I mean, then it doesn't matter. You're
Uh,
taking the psychic scream for pathing.
They're
instead of
fighting the
Phantasm.
voices, bro.
It might be Snur.
Who's my team?
Look at people donating.
Well, you're
to
right. I
Gab.
actually
Thank
got
you,
one more
people.
talent point. That's big. Let's go. Move with grace.
So I will look into that for you. Sorry, I was trying to figure out why these rats are stupid, you know? Or maybe they know something I don't, you know?
Yeah, I'm talenting out of twins.
Yeah, don't do that.
Where my tank at?
Where's the SM mentions he has ADHD? on the bingo card?
slamming.
That's not common.
Maybe bottom right should just be SM.
Go on, just follow Polar, man. Let's go kill
Just
trash.
SM.
Follow
Just
They're
Polar.
gonna-
SM.
They're gonna RFK is gonna put me on the registry, man.
Go,
All
go, go,
encompassing
go, go.
See
SM.
see you guys in the camps.
Hell yeah, you going to El Salvador, brother?
The gulag is calling.
Ironically, it's gonna be a concentration camp, and that's
Literally.
in every essence of the word. No, I'm not gonna die.
ADHD people in a concentration camp.
I wasn't even close to that car.
Where the fuck is Globicus, man? Come here. Little rat.
Focus.
Okay, bad news about the number of people here and the size of this poll, Polar.
I thought everyone was pulling up.
I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Yeah, surely
in
we'll
the
be
swirly
fine.
goodbye.
Perma stunned in the sword.
Yeah, I'm rooting over here.
If only I had unbound tilde, I could have dodged. I'm in shambles.
Like I said, everyone said we're pulling trash, so I pulled the normal trash pull. That's on other people for not being here.
Going out on a Tuesday. alive.
Oh, I'm dead.
We're
Dead again.
Use my cartel jumper cable.
Nah, man. What do they do to my fucking wheel and woe?
Welcome, brother.
That should say 35 instead of 70.
Ronald's gonna be reprogging Disc Breeze tonight.
There's nothing to reprog. They just fucking cut my tips of my fingers off.
How funny would it be if I did end up getting a whatchamacallit, a Bowie. I just didn't load it to keep it installed for myself. How toxic is that?
Bless
You
you.
know what 7 is?
I'll never be blessing
I've
you.
been done the BOE in 2 weeks, man.
No, yeah, 2 weeks ago was the last we got them.
Is it smart to pull the BOE dropping people if we don't have everyone?
I think as long as they're in the instance. It's not-
No, but I don't think that's how it works.
You might be right.
It's fine.
They might need to be close to tag it.
I mean, they keep changing it. They keep bugging their own game, and then they broke their rep, and then they broke their skip, and then they fixed their skip that they broke, that they fixed.
Crash
that
out of
they added,
starting.
and then they exploded their new feature, and so who the fuck knows?
They also broke my entire class.
So
Yeah.
what are they doing with that rep thing?
Yeah,
Is it just like
They didn't do a good job.
people win and people lose?
So they made it. I don't know. They fixed it somehow to where everyone's only at 8% now, or whatever. The fucking 6%.
Yeah, basically they gave up because they are incompetent. So now they're, I think, just manually raising the gate allowed every week, but people just still have their whole renown tracks done, and they're just gonna get to keep that. So, shout out.
I still don't get it.
There was a bug that allowed you to unlock your entire 3-month-long renown track yesterday. That
Which gave
people
you a
just
bunch
did,
of
and they did
increased
not-
damage.
which gave you 20% increased damage or whatever the max buff. But they
W.
fixed just that, but everyone else they're just still done with their renown track because
And more importantly,
the devs are
a
completely
dinosaur
what the name
mount.
of it's called.
That's the bullshit part.
Tomorrow, I need to find the strongest drug out there
Fentanyl?
for my fucking
Fentanyl.
nose.
Yeah, hit that shit.
Or your what?
Flip
What?
He needs
Don't
a
worry about
Sudafed.
it.
You're good.
Dude, I'm on medicine, water, and graham crackers right now.
Oh,
Nah, that's
Glee.
crazy.
Lame.
You need Sudafed.
Oh, Suda, you're fed.
True.
Oh,
Don't threaten me with a good time. I will kiss you on the mouth naked.
oh.
So those little icons up here over our heads when we're supposed to pop, you just go to that spot. That's like highlighted. Is that
I
how it
don't know
works?
about an icon over your head. Look at the week aura. There is a map week aura with your name and assignment, and then it will say pop in, and it will have a symbol on your screen. Listen to that. Whatever text say in chat. Don't worry about it. 'Cause it might be bigwigs, which we do not care about. But also, I believe.
We do not care.
Make sure
Steven
to update your auras because there was a patch to this aura specifically. It might just be me though because I didn't play yesterday. Doesn't have it.
When the fuck do you play?
I think everybody was showing up to date. Yeah.
I have an update.
Abby, I can have these bunny
Mine
I think
says
Ken
Meister,
Yeah.
Meister Kit, no Furion, I don't know. Meister Many.
Oh, sorry. That was. No. What the fuck? I swear to God, I closed it and reopened it again, and then it was showing them.
Unacceptable.
Sometimes
Are
you're just
doing
paranoid
red,
schizophrenic, man.
red in or blue in?
No, we're doing Red Rover, Red Rover.
Come on, Abendo.
We're doing the inside out that one.
Pretty sure it was blue.
No, I
like
put it in chat because I was
here,
schizophrenic. Blue
red
left,
here.
red right. Yeah,
Yeah.
red inside, blue at Zen.
Okay.
Wait. That's not what I said, but all good.
Huh?
Blue outside, red inside. That's what he said, no?
I thought it was blue inside last.
Yeah, it was blue inside, red outside last time. You're
I
tweaking.
literally wrote it down. Blue
Yeah,
left,
well,
red
you
right.
need to learn how to fucking
Oh
write.
shit, the notes.
I literally knew that I would turn
got the
schizophrenic and
notes.
change it.
Like,
got the
what are we
receipts.
fucking
You're
doing,
still
dude?
changing
There's no way, dude.
No, it was blue outside, red inside.
All good.
Oh, do we have the right trotter in
Oh,
the
fine.
right?
I am locking it in. Blue
Yes,
outside,
we do.
red inside.
Voices of input, yeah.
Okay, and when we get knocked back,
Everybody
that takes the
Vantis,
gate,
by the
right?
way. Let me know if you can't withdraw
it
Vantis
needs to
rune.
be further back, so it needs to be like right where I'm jumping on the goblin. It's still to that conveyor. It just needs to be up back here, and then the boss is going to be changed.
I'm actually
between
gonna
these
crash
two
out.
markers. And
Are you pinging? Because I'm not seeing pings.
no, you just look at the goblin man, and then I'm trying to figure out if I want this to be blue
Here?
or red.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, buddy.
More stuff.
Do you have any input on whether blue or red should get knocked backwards? I'm trying to see.
From the rate planet got linked, it
should probably
blue
be-
that gets knocked. And red eye gates.
Okay, so blue will get knocked into the gate. Red will get knocked up the conveyor belt. So the boss will you'll have the boss between you. One will get knocked up the conveyor belt, one will get knocked back and instigate forward onto the other track. Wait, is that the side he goes to on Mythic, or is it different?
He'll go to the right side first, then he'll go left side second.
Yeah. No, same story. I just.
The blue stays on that side, red goes on that side? Or does it go away?
Blue. It does. I don't
Because
think it
melee
goes
to hit
away.
the boss, right? So if there's a red melee, they gotta get over there.
For the knockback, with blue getting knocked first, ranged blue will be right there, and then blue melee will be on the far end, and then all of the red team is going to be right here.
Invert the colors, and yeah. Blue is getting knocked back. So blue is taking the gate, so they'll be on the outside. So blue will be. Basically, if you're a red melee, you just have to be in front of all the blue and not
like, what am I fucking doing, man?
behind.
Please.
So blue is there, and then red melee is there.
Here, I can use the markers because we're not done. So boss will be. We'll say boss is here.
Yeah.
Blue melee will be like here hitting the boss, and then red melee will have to be here hitting the boss, and then red ranged will be on triangle, and then blue ranged will probably be like here on diamond. So it'll be like that, and which means that any melee who are crossing over and on the same conveyor belt as all the blue, you need to not run into them and knock them back and off the platform. So you guys are just gonna naturally just have less uptime, but blame the devs.
When we get a sign and there are like bombs on opposite sides of the room, like this way and that way, do the far people have to just start booking it for that spot?
You have a timer built into the weak order that will tell you when it needs to be popped. Be there when it needs to be popped.
That's because there's no overlap or something that'll prevent them from like moving over there, like the flamethrowers or something.
That's gonna be on a step by step basis, but
I understand how trash fields.
if we do it correctly, we will have all the mines done before any of those go off every time. So there won't be any in the way. The only time there'll be like a flamethrower between you and your thing is when we fucked it up and we're going too slow. Okay, summon Meister.
Do we have assignments for who's popping bombs?
Are you sure you want to be on the? I
guess
think you
it's
want to be on the
on you
road,
by the
not
week, or-
the Boomy, unless you had
Okay.
specific plans. Can
I believe my add-on bricked. What did you say? Sorry.
rogue over the Boomy unless you had other plans.
The other plan was feral, in fact.
I mean, if you think feral does more than rogue, it's fine by me.
Definitely does.
Okay, so who's inside and outside?
Red is inside, blue is outside.
Okay. I'm making
That's
a note for
when
myself.
I get my cousin head. Get my cousin head.
It's not going to work. We're going to get
Uber is
halfway
gonna
through this
tell you
boss,
when
and then it's
you're,
going to explode.
Like polarity shifting. So once
Yes.
that thing starts going, just move to the side you're gonna be on.
Yeah, as soon as you see the switch polarity, you can just run right through the boss, right into the other group, and then you're chilling.
Yeah.
We
you drop-
positioned the weak auras, or sorry, the world markers in a way that should line up with our
Literally, we
positioning
wouldn't be
and the
having
weak aura,
this problem and
so that
issue
we're not running as much
because in
cross
every
back and
video,
forth. That's
no
what we
one
were going
is
through
doing
last week,
this.
but the weak aura should handle the rest of it for
if
you.
we literally, oh
I have
man,
no clue what you're talking about, but probably.
Yeah, it didn't come out in the words I wanted to. It's fine. Never mind.
Like, I gotta be honest.
Just listen to your assignment on the weak aura.
Yeah.
It is king.
Weak Aura updater isn't working, so
It has to be on the same version.
I'm gonna reinstall it.
Myson needs update.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. It will break it for everybody, and
Okay.
it's dynamically updating
10K
the center
gold,
weak
it
aura
won't
based
break.
on bullet.
Just update the fucking aura.
Update.
Update the fucking aura.
Spend more time arguing about it every time.
Put on the
These
fucking
weak
bingo
auras are
sheet.
fucking useless and stupid. So
Wait, it's
Is that
telling
an
me
N3?
the installed add-on did not match with any of the configured providers.
bro, can you imagine?
Can anyone translate?
I'm not.
Okay, my cousin.
Here's okay. So here's the problem. I don't know, man. Is it even worth saying anything? Like I tried to. I don't know. Let's put the fucking David Goggins on and we just slam, right?
Okay, I will be going into the cheat hack channel and figuring this out.
Okay, so here's the issue with doing inside and outside. It is when the bombs are dropping and people are trying to rotate, they're going to either push people off or they're going to be killing each other. So that's, I mean, it's okay to do that. I think that's okay. It's just going to be so much harder. We're going to be playing on hard mode. We should be okay for the long term. Like, sure, we just send it. Send it and see, you know?
Alright, and in case you have not, everyone needs to
I don't know, man.
for
I don't know,
blaster
man.
soak assignments under lock and stock assignments. Put that where you know it is, and you can see it very prominently.
We just slammed, dude, right? We just slammed. I mean, dude, I tried. I don't know, man. Like, I was trying to. We were gonna have a call, and then something came up, and then it
Same
didn't
thing with your
happen.
map, make sure
So,
the map is where you can see it.
oh
You
man,
know it is.
slam it.
And
I'll tell the warlock to move the gate though.
for the mines, assignment is God.
Map. Map. We just slam the map, right? Here.
I'm probably not going to call the timings because it's just completely built into the weak aura.
Probably just put this like right here.
Follow the timing on the
I think that's
weak
what I
aura.
had originally. I'll do this for the warlock because this will save us at least a little bit of time. To here. To
Alright, let's drop our
right
piece.
on him, and then behind. I think it's right where I am. We'll have to see, but
couple people need Vanta's runes still. Just Trotter and Trana, so that makes sense.
Abby, we have like great value Vix, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then second gate,
Dude, I actually cannot breathe, bro.
In the jar.
move.
Can you get like rocks, please?
Party feast down. Everybody needs to eat. Trotter Sylve if you're here.
And mage food.
Come eat.
Did that work?
Yeah. I see everybody good. Sylve eat.
Oh, hooray. Just got slammed with
Take
the
a second.
arrows. All right.
Take a second one.
whatever.
Oh, we go. I should gotta take the goggins
Oh,
off,
blue
dude.
layers.
Can't do it right now. I gotta put like booming or something. We gotta get some orchestral shit. I gotta lock in, dude.
And a couple of us just need a flask, and then we're looking alright.
This is for both.
Mark your bingo cards.
I'm already done, bro.
Oh, my student ready up.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We have many
Whoop.
lost individuals and non-understanding individuals.
You can't
They should not be back.
read colors apparently.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, do you not see
Now
the
that's the reason why this isn't gonna fucking work.
Whoop. Move to 8.
Yo, you guys can't stand on the boss. You guys need to be max melee range towards the side of the room you're supposed to be on. Who is that going in the middle? You can't do that. You have the opposite colors debuff. You can't run through their whole fucking stack.
Remember Polar? What we're doing it? Okay, fuck
Following
you.
these lemons?
Bob.
Yeah, I think this one's fucked there, isn't it?
No.
Or did you take back as
Okay.
soon as your sucks?
As soon as my sacks drop, I take them.
Huh. No, my timer was so long. I was like,
W! W first pull! Let's go!
yeah, that is.
Yo, I need
It's like
everybody to
nothing.
look at the image and lock and stock. You cannot be slow on that.
Gang shit.
You cannot sit in the middle with the rung debuff and then run through the whole stack.
Watch out, Vanzap. Wrong
Mage
way.
food's still up.
I was going in.
I did the same thing, Van Zap. We were going in together.
We made it out.
And just remember, if you have the first assignment, you need to let that mine land on you. Which, a lot of the time, it can spawn pretty close to the boss, which means all melee need to not be standing in the center of the boss's hitbox. You need to be max ranging towards your side to side to give people room to move toward the mines.
Are you okay with what I did? Because, like, I got a sign and I was the third person. I just sat, like, out here healing so that I don't have to worry about everybody else. Is that fine?
If you're ranged, this is fine, yeah.
Okay.
I did say something.
Also, when we're moving across, if you're on blue, you can't run through middle, because that's where
Yeah.
red's running.
You have to stick
You have to
here.
go over the here or over here.
Off the edge.
Great.
Incubus.
Just jump off if you're blue. That's
We
there.
start moving.
Fucking blue.
We start moving boss. a little earlier, or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Other thing,
Yeah, just worry about being in the correct spot.
Live fully.
4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blue outside, red inside. There's blue in the middle of the reds. There's the blue in the middle of the reds. You can't do that.
Do that again, and I'm fighting where you live.
You need to let it land on you.
5, 4,
Somebody, I think I landed on somebody that wasn't Yuki. Luckily, it was the right polar though.
My tank polar?
Alright, I was fucking.
W.
I was fucking.
Oh.
Dude, but fucking.
Mirror image.
Also, polar. I know you did this by accident, but always move the boss between where the beams are. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I was applying.
You're already assigned. Hog needs to let it land on him.
Out.
Oh,
It was
no.
just in the middle of fucking nowhere on the wrong side of the bus.
Wait. Oh, Moon
So
is over
Polar
there.
getting.
I'm dumb.
It's so
Yo.
Polar getting choked around.
I grinded.
People are just. There's no polarization switch there, right? That's just people actually. Or is
No,
there?
it doesn't swap until
Yeah, so people
like,
are just.
minute
yeah.
to decide.
So people are just wandering into the middle of the room as a blue person. You can't be doing that. You need to stay. If you see rings, you only see the wrong colors rings. You need to stay way the fuck away from them.
Are we keeping the boss like exactly on purple? Because I feel like the braid's gonna pop that one every time if we do that first one.
The boss is never on purple.
That time
Does
it,
it-
like the
does it need to
bomb
be?
landed right on
Okay.
top of the whole braid.
You can keep the
Well,
boss
I mean,
exactly
On
where
orange.
it is right
Okay,
now
so yeah,
if you
so
want.
this is why. Yes, it's gonna be on orange.
Oh, orange.
And that is
yeah.
why what I've been saying is melee need to be max melee ranging towards their conveyor belt, either the outside or the inside conveyor belt, so that you don't get landed on by the mine. Like, because we got lucky there because it was a correct polarization, but if it's just wrong, we just insta wipe. So you need to be max melee ranging.
Everybody needs to absorb that right now. That can't be a thing we're repeating this whole prog. Like, when the bombs are coming down, you need to be looking at your feet in melee. If you're not the one to pop it, you need to not be there.
You know how you do that?
Yeah, I'm
You
rolling
have the
number.
boss exactly where it is.
Nah, can you
Tank
repeat
it
back
there.
What we just said?
To be at max melee range and not be the one underneath it and pop it.
True.
Oh, I like
thank you.
this. I like this game.
Fucking go, no.
I like this game.
Go.
I was waiting for him to roll a ranged person.
I'm gonna start doing that. That's my new bit. I'm rolling 20, and
He's
somebody's
calling on
repeating it
people
back.
from the
When
list
he's
of
21st
names,
man, when he's
bro.
21st man, that's who's gonna spectate.
Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Oh fuck.
Oh, pull before zero.
You
Mark it on the
hit-
bingo.
Dude,
Get ready.
I was medicating.
I'm gonna fucking crash.
The claw.
My mage has been
Could-
murdered.
could be a
Yuki,
solution.
let it
I'll
land on
back
you.
him
Again.
1.
Come in.
Stunned. Oh.
What was?
That was my drill. Apologies, team.
Oh, I was like,
We were in the middle of the melee stack. Apologies. Nah, illegal gameplay from me. I think we can already
remember
move,
there
right?
being a stun in this fight.
Yeah. Careful, there's blue just wandering in the middle of the room. You guys gotta stay towards your edge. Already, one should have already gone, Kino.
3, 2, 1.
Rockets. Ice cold.
yeah. So
like I
as
said, if we
we're
wanted to do it, you should have taken like 10.
Yeah, I know,
15
but
seconds
I
on
mean,
that.
like, you should have taken it later. Like,
as we're running
on, you
there,
should-
the first person should be running to their bomb or looking for
why
their
are
bomb.
you even taunting back when you get
Yeah,
back?
I'm not worried about that too much.
So your timer can start dropping.
Yeah,
Drill
these so
dash
the,
U-turn.
just try to internalize the markers now, because these will never
Magnets.
change. So, also, I think Naw there ran into the issue where he wasn't in position to pop it when he was supposed to. So just watch your timer and just like pre-plan for the movement, because you can't like
Yeah,
you have to go like
If
around.
you want to
like,
do it that way, Polar, then you just need to be actually
Yeah,
moving
yeah,
the
no.
boss pretty much as soon as you get back.
I played a juke
Like,
battle.
as
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 soon
you
as
activate
beams
the
in.
bar.
Yeah,
It's when
I-
beams in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm just
Which
so
is
that
basically
everybody
what you
can learn
got.
from it. It's just
Yeah,
give
pretty
yourself
much.
a little bit of extra time for right now.
Yep.
There's no downside to me just being like if I'm first pop being under where it spawns, right?
Okay. I believe the Says.
Correct,
Yeah,
Kino. You can be you can let it land on you. That's what he's been saying.
The Schizo Red Says are. Is that Bigwig's doing that?
It's always Big Wigs that does that.
That's what you should be doing, Kino. Yeah.
Just follow the Vicor.
Yeah, but I kind of want to figure out where that is. If you guys can uncheck messages under Foot Blaster mines.
So
in
slash
Bigwigs.
bigwigs, raid bosses, sprocket monger, and then which one?
Foot Blasters, and then uncheck messages. You
So
still
hit
need it to.
double arrow next to foot blasters, uncheck messages. I can repeat that for anybody who didn't get it.
Got it.
Was the last part uncheck foot blasters?
Messages. So-
Click the arrow next to foot blasters, then uncheck messages.
Okay.
Yeah, so the reason is that the WeakAura uses the Bigwigs bar for Foot Blasters to track it, so you still need to be tracking the.
Yep. I'm just new to Bigwigs, so.
Yeah. I'm also gonna change my drill sound to a cat.
Meow.
Please do not kill my mage on pull by knocking him into the abyss.
3, 2, 4,
Watch the early pools.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
You do your first. Make sure we're not standing on that mine as it comes down unless we
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm not going that way.
Interesting.
Oh, how?
Because
How did I
you
rip
caught
off
him
of
you
you? How did I? No, I taught,
Remember,
bro. I
after
didn't
these-
like talk one sepal.
Yeah, after these beams end, you can already move. So as soon as beams end, we can move.
Should have boss here.
Pog, you're first.
Bait
Make
the
sure we don't.
drills.
If your name isn't Pog, you're not letting that land on you. Perfect, Pog. I think there's a couple seconds late. Just make sure you're out in time. Watch the drills, blue stack. Watch the drills, blue stack.
I'm just gonna let it stay like normal this point.
Ice cold.
I mean, what do you mean? This is normal. This is how we should be doing it. And then you taunt it right before the bomb.
Or yeah.
And you have 0 stacks. I take back, and then when you get back, you taunt it right away. Or we're switching polars.
Switch.
When you get
There's
back,
a
do not
switch.
go to the same stack.
Who the
Multiple
fuck
people did
is
not
that?
switch when they switched. Okay, so
Alright, game
when you,
crashed.
so when your polarization
Drill
switches,
dash U-turn.
you need to just walk right through the
Magnets.
boss into the other group. You don't have any collision on
Undersoak.
during the switch.
You guys don't see your screen saying polarization switching in huge bold in the center of your fucking screen?
I said same.
Misa says I'm
Then you
using the
don't
weak arrows. I'm gonna
change.
roast the
You
weak
don't move.
arrows.
Then you don't
I didn't
change!
move. I didn't move. I didn't move. You guys started fucking yelling.
Okay, well
I'm
then
scared, bro.
good.
That's
Oh,
how the
dude,
fuck.
But you are the
Like-
one who.
I don't know.
Got
man.
this.
It's
Polar,
fucking condition,
Polar. If
okay?
you
I
if you
fucking
rip your
ripped
trauma
the
response,
one.
Right,
and so-
I'm scared.
yeah, because it's always the first 10 seconds of the pull.
No, I ripped
Like-
while I was taking the bomb out over there. He
It's
just
because
ran
he was
over to me.
taunt immune. He was taunt immune.
How's he taunting me? And I never taunted him.
Because
from
the
the pull,
time you ripped, I taunted back, and then you taunted right away. So my next
I
taunt
never
was taunt
taunted.
immune.
That's the thing. I did
You're not.
taunt the
Oh,
single
Polar,
pull.
Polar, shut the fuck up.
Dude. Oh.
Mark your board.
Okay, so speaking of tanks, on that rocket set, if there's any rockets that are heading right into your stack, if tanks could just run into those before they hit the stack.
Oh, you want us to body block rockets? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just the ones that are like right into the directly at the group. Yeah.
Anybody else keep occasionally looking back down and getting afraid of their own circle? Just me? Alright.
that's your special
This
voices,
guy's afraid of
unfortunately.
colors.
Listen, too many of the get out mechanics are all the same color. I do appreciate them being more visible. There's not even a mechanic on this fight to worry about like that. But I keep worrying it is the bomb.
Oh,
every
my
so often.
life significantly got better when I full screened my paint image on my other monitor. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm playing in full ultra wide. No wonder my frames suck. Change after this.
Let's get it. Just really don't worry about damage right now. Just get the foot blasters and the polarization correct, and then the rest will come.
4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Coming through, coming
Yeah,
through.
we need to
Oh.
bait the drills better. Like range need to step the fuck out, please.
There's one for your bingo card.
So
I'm losing it.
I don't know if he's blue. Oh, he was on the other side.
No, I
Thank
you.
He was the other side. I wasn't sure. I just said the res, and then I thought to myself, I'm not sure if he's blue or red.
Welcome
I'm
back,
sorry.
Silken Court.
But yeah, I wasn't sure. I should have asked first. My bad.
It doesn't matter.
Ice cold.
I don't really believe that.
I appreciate the res.
Someone learns a new mech, N2, N2.
Truth.
Bro.
Okay, so because of that issue, and because the polarizations are constantly switching, if you are dead, you need to call what color res you need. Because otherwise, we'll get more of those.
Use your
And
microphone
send-
challenge.
I'm dying.
Dumb onk. I tried to.
Doesn't matter.
I thought I was
Yeah, but just
away from the drill now.
moving forward for reses, if you're dead and need a res, call your color so that color reses you, because they're unlike Silken, they're not the same all the time. They change, so you have to call it every time.
Maybe I should
And
make
red
instead
range,
of polar on the claw something else.
Just do what I do, Red Range. Stand here. Be nice.
Yeah, you can stand there. I also will accept. I'll accept it between both markers from on the opposite side if needed too. So, like for example, if the boss were.
But if you're gonna stand here, you
No,
have
that's a
to
bad habit.
actually
That's a bad
stand
habit.
here.
That's a bad habit. You don't want them standing in between the markers.
Okay, just drop them on a conveyor then.
Because if you're any far forward, I will run into you trying to get the bomb.
Yeah. I just stand there. I did it with Vi. Vi and I said hi. Didn't touch each
And,
other.
and I high-fived, and then Hildir almost tried to murder me. Happened.
I had the drills, is why I was moving left.
I know. It was just funny. You're moving down the conveyor belt. Fucking building a wall, bro.
On the move, man.
Get back. You actually locked me up.
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ranged bait.
5, 4, 3,
Bait on edge.
1.
Oh.
A lot of not max melee rangers.
That mine was very late.
I had drills.
The disrespect ping.
As soon as those beams end, you guys can move. Who's blue on the middle conveyor belt? That's completely illegal.
Bro,
You
that's
can never
polar.
ever do that. Oh, you cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot do that.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
wait.
no, I'm taking
Any
the boss
reason
on a
we
different route.
haven't popped?
He got grinded up. He got grinded up in the shadow.
I got grinded.
Did you know you were late there, Kino?
Yeah, I was just
Alright.
really confused of our boss positioning, so I thought we were
Yeah,
just gonna
no,
Alright, just making sure.
Your tank was trying something.
That was amazing.
I knew I wasn't
Oh
lost
my
when I looked
god.
to my left and Trotters also just standing next to me. Like, what the fuck do we do right now?
I got fucking grinded, bro.
He got ground up and he landed right on my head and then he got knocked up.
Dude.
So, I have a question.
Look forward to the clip.
So,
was
I
so
had
good.
I had break cross bomb,
Should I stick it on the back?
and as I was moving over, I got drills. But these ranged also had drills, so we were running into each other.
Oh, I'm super.
So what do I do in that scenario?
Oh,
Wait,
okay. At least what that does.
Quick. Wait, we all have DD buff.
So I've only
Hit
seen
each
that
other.
personally one time, and
Don't hit each other.
because you already know that you're.
Getting fucking ganked.
I think the correct thing to do is to not bait. You yourself.
Yeah, I put my drills here.
Well, no. So, drills pick the furthest ranged. So just stand closer to the boss so that you don't get drills. If
I
you're
don't know if
assigned
that's
to
true.
one like that. I'm pretty
Because
sure
I'm always on the conveyor belt across the way, and
Yeah,
I
it
have not been
picks
picked up
among
yet.
the furthest range. So if
Okay,
there's not
okay,
enough,
okay,
it'll
okay.
start going in. But what I'm saying is, I think whoever has X there, because I think the colors are the same every time. X there is going to be on the.
I mean, I'll always get skull or X.
'Cause
I'm pretty
I
sure.
didn't. Okay. Yes.
I think you're trying to solve
Well,
problems that aren't real.
Yeah, that's why I just stopped.
So I think if you have X there, you have to not bait, because if you get assigned, you have to go crazy and it'll be late. So I think there'll probably be a couple other sets later that's also true, but at least that set for sure, you can't bait if you're X there.
Okay, so stand
Okay,
close
what
to
are
the
we?
boss.
Did we figure out the movement stuff, Chloe?
I think I checked Learn's new mechanic. I didn't know the fucking trap knocked you up.
Yeah.
Also, watch
We're
out when
popping
you're
purple
crossing.
right away, right? We're popping purple right away?
Yeah.
So I think after we pop purple, I'll move the boss to purple right away, so we're closer. So what that
I like
means is
that.
no one can be in this line. Or well,
Also,
I guess
watch
you
out.
could be.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're
Nobody
my
should be
polar.
on the. Yeah, nobody should be on the boss. That's why we went over the maximum.
Yeah, I think I have to just cross this like because if I cross on the back, I would have to
You
like
have to
back
cross
the
that,
boss
yeah.
up. Yeah, because I have to
Puller,
back
puller,
the boss
puller,
up.
puller, puller. You hop on your horse and you just jump over the conveyor belt. I mean, it's not that.
Yeah,
bad.
just watch. There's a mine.
Yeah, I the trap. Yeah, I learned new mechanic. Trap knocks you up.
5,
Oh my
4,
god.
3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Bait on edge.
1.
That's still a little bit late.
I'm locked up by a
We'll
drill.
survive.
Mirror image.
Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry, I thought I was a mechanic ahead of myself.
It's actually a good thing you died there because you were actually about to hit all the
Move.
red players.
I know, that's why. Yeah,
Move.
yeah.
As soon as it's end. Pog is first soak on orange.
For some reason I thought we were moving already. My bad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Might be melee.
Then you take, right?
Yep.
Or is yeah.
I already
think it's
tried
gonna
to,
be
but
earlier.
my taunt did not go through. I think you might have
Ice
taunted
cold.
back.
No.
Then something just taunted back.
Yeah.
That's weird.
5, 4,
Switching clarity. Switch if you switched. You need to be faster than you did. Whoever that is as, you can't
Ow.
hold that long. No milkage.
I got
on that
knocked into
polarity
a
switch.
drill.
K is first on X.
Good ground.
Oh,
Drill dash U-turn.
I can't fucking get it, bro.
Magnets.
Hold on, why'd you
Hmm?
do that?
Hunter
What?
soak.
Let's take him back there.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
we want to
don't-
move. So we want to move boss to X
I
there.
don't think. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, here's what I'm trying to
Josh-
do, right? Like, I take back insta, your shit falls off. As soon as you fall off, you take, and then my shit
Okay.
falls off, and I take every bomb.
Okay. I think you're gonna have a few stacks for the bomb though.
I think I think if we do
Every
it
time.
correctly, like if you're staring at when your shit falls off and you take it insta, I don't think I take the bomb with any stacks every
Alright, we
time.
could try that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
What's the name and timeline reminders of the Switch mech?
Probably like polarity swap or something.
Polarization generator is what it is on the
Dude,
timeline.
I'm gonna get
but I don't know.
desensitized to hearing my name. Someone's gonna call my
I don't know
name
if
and
that's
I'm
the
not gonna realize.
cast.
I mean, it's probably just recasting
switch
the cast,
switch
right? So-
polarity warning is the week where you're looking for.
And,
No, I'm in
Lower screen.
timeline reminders. I was gonna like put a
It's
thing on my screen.
polarization generator.
We need to do a much better job updating those drills. They're fucking way too close.
The boss is extremely close too. You could have it more in.
Where?
You can, if you want, you can keep the boss, like, for instance, like right where he is, and then like right here, and it'll give people this entire side on both of them.
I mean, we could do that. The problem is he's gonna cast here, and then he's gonna stop for the mines. So it's pretty much always gonna be on top of the mine.
Yeah.
And we can move it right after that.
You're saying right after he does where he makes all of this lightning out?
So as soon as he does that, he's gonna stop like there for that lightning cast,
Mm.
and then he's gonna come here and do the mine cast, and then we can move him after there.
If you bring the if the person that has the bomb runs this way instead, you can taunt him right as he gets where I am, and then when you take him, you'll be able to get farther out.
What bomb? The
The
tank
first
bomb?
one?
Party pack.
The party pack. Because what he'll do after that is he's going to
Already
activate.
standing there though.
He's going to be active. Well, if you put him right here, then, well, I mean, whatever.
If we put him there, he's gonna activate the same side again. No? Or like our side, he's gonna activate this side.
No, it'd be set. If you like, don't bring him like all the way,
activates
all the way, but like keep him like right where I'm standing here. Don't bring him all the way over. And then I'll give both the blue and red uptime, and you can move them faster.
So what's the problem with the red uptime right now? It's because right now the boss is just going like here, 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 right?
Yes.
Uh,
Kind of.
I
I'm just saying
haven't
if you want to give more room for
I
the
haven't seen it
baits.
done enough to.
It's a little
opinion, yeah.
sketchy with some of the placements on like we'll have like a drill right behind us and then the line. So like no one's died to it yet, but it's a little sketchy with the
I think just need
close
some
things
reps
are.
right now, and then if I notice some more, I'll.
5, 4, 3,
I'll try to push it towards
2, 1.
this Smeagol.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Bait on edge.
1.
Polar.
Okay.
Polar.
Jesus.
I put him outside of it, and then you move.
Vents popping insta. Where's
Res.
Meister? What color?
Oh.
Rockets.
That's what I
Ice
got.
cold.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Oh, I'm stunned in the fucking drone.
Yeah, I didn't realize you were already looking at the beams. I'll just keep it wherever the fuck you have it.
5, 4, 3.
Drill dash U-turn.
Caleb,
Aka
now.
3. Magnets.
Oh, no. It's one under boss.
You said a sound.
No, that was definitely my bad.
Okay, look,
I didn't get
I'm gonna make a case here. You can tell me if I'm wrong. That counts as polar on the claw, right?
Polar on the claw was counted when he fucking got thrown into the air by the grinder, bro.
True, actually.
that happened twice.
Yeah, we've had bingo for a while.
Oh, if you can see the color of the debuff on the
First
right
time might have been sent by somebody.
Wait, did we actually?
Okay,
We did the bingo.
Lou, can you stream your game?
Did
Show
we
me
have an
your
SM
load
crash out?
conditions for your week, Gora?
Would SM yelling at Maista be a crash out?
No,
I don't think I
scroll,
crashed
scroll
out.
all the way
I was
down
being
to
half dramatic.
assignments, Sprocket
Okay.
assignments.
Are you
I'm just
able
trying
to
to play
add
the game.
a sound to a text on Liquid?
Click on it, go to load. Okay, go to the overview map.
How do I open that?
It's down at the bottom under overview map. It's under Sprocketmonger miscellaneous. Or sorry, just the overview itself. Just for the overview, go to load. Go up. Okay, you don't have the. So you're not seeing the map at all? Were you seeing it yesterday?
I see this. Like, are you seeing my screen?
Yeah.
This map does appear.
Okay,
But
you
there's... Go ahead.
you moved the traps separately from the map itself.
Did I? Okay.
So click on overview. I think you fucked it. Delete it and re-import it.
Oh no. Blaster.
So yeah, so when you were, if you were moving it, instead of actually moving the whole Weekora, you moved half of the Weekora. So just delete your.
Like delete the whole fucking thing, or just?
Yes,
No,
delete
just-
the whole thing and
or
just
might
delete
as well
the
do it that
whole
way.
entire thing and just re-import it from the updater.
Leave your anchors.
Just to confirm, I'm deleting Liquid Liberation of Undermine.
Yep. Leave your anchors. Delete that. Re-import from /au.
Delete
Anybody
children
else?
and group.
Yep.
Not seeing the map. Good.
Wow, that's so many fucking things.
Yep. It's fine. Just it's better than trying to troubleshoot one by one. Just re-import the whole thing.
I don't know if we're soaking. If that's the first one that gets soaked or
This is
not.
actually an exception because it's a one-off.
It's a blue one. I don't think we.
I'm 70 versions behind. Yeah, I knew something was wrong when I missed it fucking twice. And now it's messaging me like,
So
where are you at?
I don't know. Like they don't need to pull it to the edge. It's not.
Why are you messaging me?
I don't know. I feel that keeping him right where he is here and just blue left, red right instead of inside outside. Granted, I don't. Like he wants us to flip flop, but just like. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just gonna stroke
Keep
out.
going around your little circles, buddy.
Reload. You need to reload it every time you do record.
Polar needs like 2 minutes. He's fighting the fucking his nose
Demons.
voices.
Polar on the claw went to polar on the coat.
We're gonna make an officer bingo
He
card.
was asking for the hardest drug.
He's
He
fucking
did
dying,
ask for
bro.
that too.
Coke is
not the hardest drug.
Dude, what do you?
Well,
So
Yeah, it's
they're
a
pulling to the edge, which is fine. But then when we go to bait drills, it's like this entire like where my circle is. That's the only space that what blue polarity can stay.
For sure.
But red gets all of this room. It's like just keep it here, and then blue goes here, red goes here. Don't have to worry about the drills; they come in
That
after
is
that.
not the
Don't
sound
worry
of
about
an
it.
okay for
I'm good. I'm good.
He's turning. Get out of there, bye.
I don't know, dude.
He's hiding the zombie bite.
Full moon's out.
He's turning. He's turning.
So you
Guys,
get
I
for
think
dating.
that's G2. I think that's G2, guys.
So you get for dating a fog drinker.
Dude, I don't know.
I've added sounds to my bomb weekora, my fucking drill weekora. We're business.
Bait on itch.
I kind of fuck heavy with the red polarity.
I like red side.
I do red side.
That's fun.
I need to do some research.
I think a red gang back in Allen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Perfect fog.
Do we want him more like?
Oh, I almost killed. I
top-
just killed someone. My bad.
Where?
I
Where was
definitely.
Move.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
pretty late.
Rockets. Ice
I
cold.
feral leapt over a blue. That.
This is not where
Much
we
room
wanted
do you
it.
have for activities here?
No, that's right.
This will be fine.
Yeah, by select. I'm taking this with nothing. This is perfect.
We probably shouldn't get hit
Whoever
by
that was
those
coming
rockets.
back, you only hit me, so it's not a big deal.
I'm fucking washed.
Drill dash U-turn.
Well, I mean, that guy's probably dead, and he did not call for a backup.
No, that was mine.
It'll
I
it'll
was
auto
hungry,
switch
so-
to a backup. It'll you know.
Bro,
What's next
I
wire?
just walked over one because no one was getting anything.
I was
Oh.
waiting. I was
Okay,
waiting.
so
That was
no,
mine.
no, no,
I
no,
understand,
no, no, no.
but
So that set,
someone was
that
dead.
set melee goes after the ranged ones because ranged need to go far. So, and it should pick the most hypermobile melee, like hunter wizard. Will get that set as you're noticing. So I think you'll pretty much get that set every time, say, unless something crazy happens.
Yeah, it's that I can't. I don't know. Like previously, when I tried to blink, I ran into a red guy, so I'm trying to wait for people to get away from here that are red to at least get over on that side. Just like stun lock.
If you need, if you
I
need
can
an
probably go
external
around the
to
belt.
run- If you need an external to run through the lightning to get there on time, we can do that there. But
I mean,
yeah,
are we?
Just those two ranged ones got to go far and need juice.
When it's counting down and then like goes back up, is that the person in front of you not
That is
getting
late.
theirs?
Yes,
Okay.
that is the person in front of you late.
so anytime your number changes to go up, that's the person in front of you being late. So try not to be. That's like the 1 minute 30 set. So
Example of a
Hunters-
compounding problem that everybody needs to focus up on. Proper
hunters,
movement
and I
before
think
that happens,
it might
right?
also give Warlock who got Skull there on that very last set. Shite.
Well, on the very last one, the very first one,
The one that we just died on.
I had school.
You had Skull.
On the first floor?
No. On the exact set that we died on, the 1 minute
Oh,
30
never
set.
mind.
Who had Skull on the 1 minute 30 set.
Not
I
me
had
then.
skull. There.
Okay, so boomies are on the list too. So just ranged, be prepared to waddle. Well, not waddle. You need to get there pretty quick.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Bait on itch.
1.
Pretty late on that one. Can I soak this one up? No, okay, I can't do that.
Mirror
After
image.
beams, you can move. Just don't murder.
Whoa.
Imposter, 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 imposter.
Someone ran into me, and then my game froze in midair.
Someone popped mine.
Tech.
Okay.
Rocket.
That was
I
the-
took the second
cold.
I lost my stags.
Wait,
No,
Tishan,
honestly, I mean,
have a
I was looking
follow-up
at it too.
question.
You took it as I said it. I just don't know if you were like.
Yeah, because it was the second I lost my stats.
Was I?
You should
Yeah.
not be worried about me, brother.
Okay.
Soaking bomb.
I'm not gonna lie,
So,
whirlwind scared the shit out of me on that pole.
I'm fucking dying.
Wait, why are you paying attention to the blades?
No, I just saw you spinning, and I thought it was a drill or something. I was like, what the fuck?
I think you need to get your eyes checked, buddy.
It was my first thought. Okay, leave me alone.
Going out to repair.
Follow up on the drill question. So I had crossed there. I was a bit late because as I'm pre-moving, like a little bit before cross, like 2 seconds before, drills go out like then, and then I'm far enough away where it picks me, and I get drill.
Yeah, so just so we'll just do, if you get X, just BR, just bait out at X. So just like bait here, drill.
Okay.
So
Yep, that's what my.
Just do that. So just like pre-move out there, hang out by yourself, and hope SM doesn't feral lunge at you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hang out with Kevin out there.
You guys see Lou's messaging riders?
Hello.
Yeah, Lou is internet
Yeah,
went off.
we just gotta keep pulling. We just need
Right.
volume of pulls with this much experience on the boss.
Yeah, because I tried to wait like a really long time for the drills, but they came out like right as I was supposed to pop.
Yeah, I think just baiting out there seems good.
I didn't want to run over Caitlin.
Polar, can you stand in the right place, please?
I'm standing on blue.
Just like, no, I mean, you know you rip on pole.
Mate
You're
on
always standing in the middle of the conveyor belt, so the boss just goes here.
I did.
Ow.
That was my fault, but don't get custom if it's late.
Mirror image.
I was suspicious, Joe.
Yeah, I think also if I get skull, I'm gonna hang out like here.
Yeah, I just got an abbreviation there too.
Because if I get red,
It's
I
literally
get skull.
like.
If I get blue, I get cross.
Yeah,
every
look at
time.
this shit, bro.
So.
Well, yeah,
Not saying
I
anything.
was red and I was in the melee stack, and the drills baited on me.
But right here,
So I
it's
guess-
fun.
yeah,
I
guess
can
you
also
just have to
bait
go out
here
and
as well.
stand on it. Well,
I guess you just have to go on like that side. And...
yo,
Oh.
getting gun.
I got insta shot, bro.
God, run.
Sorry, I was looking at something. I unchecked the messages, and mine, it's still saying in raid.
Yes, the raid ones is a separate thing.
Okay.
Like, don't
My
know what to
apologies.
do, man.
There. Sorry.
Welcome.
The raid, the ones that are saying in raid, are the weak aura.
Okay.
But there was another set that we're saying. That's why it was completely cooked.
I don't know where he is. He's out of my range.
But
He not back in yet.
who's
He just invoiced.
Yuki,
Oh, okay.
if that happens, you can't jump the order, which it shouldn't happen, but you still can't jump the order.
I honestly thought it. Maybe I just looked at the weak lore wrong. I thought it didn't. That was my bad.
No, I agree. So mine was like ultra mega late.
Okay.
Unless
I
the weak
figured
aura
I
gives
was.
up after a certain amount of time. No, it.
Okay.
So then I was supposed to soak X there if the raid is to be correct.
No, so
No?
what happened is Yuki soaked X second before I could soak my triangle because I was in the drill vortex. And then he died, and then because it assumed that X hadn't been popped yet because it was popped out of order, it then assigned you back up because he died from.
Okay, understood.
Also, if I understand it correctly, I think the initial countdown is assuming everybody else does it on time.
It
So,
will
like,
change. It
yeah,
will
yeah,
change.
and so so like the first, like pay attention to it adjusting. So
It'll say it'll be in green text and it'll say soak now.
Yeah.
You see that? You're good. Now soak before that.
I'm tweaking.
Okay, I've seen that was the last variation I haven't seen yet. I learned.
Yet again, Polar, you just not understanding
I was
these simple
standing
concepts.
inside the boss. The boss didn't fucking
Exactly
move.
the problem. Be there. So he walks to you.
How's he ripping that early?
Because he always does. It's always within the first 10 seconds, or like the first 5
Mirror
seconds.
image.
Because my
You're
opener
not
is
still
slower.
in taunt fixate.
No, my opener is slower.
You're just saying he's better.
It's right after top fixate's over.
Ah, okay.
But the boss doesn't move for the first like 3 seconds.
Yeah, like the boss should be further up to where like they're red standing
Oh.
right now. I just don't know how to achieve
Almost did it
that.
too early.
That doesn't matter. That's completely
Rockets.
irrelevant.
Ice cold.
Don't get hit by rockets.
If there's one right at the group, tanks try to soak it. Switching polarity, don't greed, don't greed. You can't
Silken
greed a single global. Thank you. This is the hard one to say. I think you got. I think you can just go over there. I know like you
I-
switch, so it's weird.
Drill dash
Somebody's like that
U-turn.
order.
Is that actually my move?
I'll probably just
Magpie.
move that way instead of going back to the other side then.
Yeah, I
Big
think you can
frog.
always go over there
I think
regardless
so.
of polarity. I think you got switch there.
Is boss
And who
always
had
gonna
red
be?
stall there? That was Unter.
Very good.
Okay. So on that set, I think mages and hunters, you guys
Just stay over on this
hang
one.
out.
Ish.
I think they have the pre-move.
Yeah.
Yes. Mages and hunters hang out on the skull X area. So you can put a time limit. What is the exact time? It's like 1 minute 30-ish, but
Well, it is 127 ish is when you should probably like already be there.
yeah. So put
real
like a
quick.
timeline reminder at like 125 for.
When we move here, is boss always gonna be close to the conveyor there, or is he gonna be closer here? I just heard we were talking.
Should be.
mid-pole
It
about
should be more
so
on the towards the middle conveyor. I think always just a little bit more.
I'm just trying to map everything out ahead of time.
Yeah.
Ishan, I have a question.
Yeah.
So if you're on like the inside group towards the middle conveyor, should range be like pre-positioned for drills out here?
Yes.
Or
Yes.
Okay. Every
if
range?
able. So you will have a after you've baited a drills, you're immune to them for a couple sets. So you'll have like a safe. There's a weak order that will say like safe drills or
No drills.
no drills. You don't need to bait them. Everybody else will have bait drills, and if you have bait drills, you need to be baiting drills. But
When
if
you
you,
get
if
there,
you,
you
if
just
you have
have to
if you
move
have no drills, you do not need to bait. But if you otherwise you need to bait. All right, you good, right?
Yeah.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three,
Bait on edge.
one.
I'll try to get those more flush with the wall puller, so you don't have to deal with that.
Mirror image.
You're dropping fucking.
I have to be out there, but I can bait them better.
Yeah, same.
I was not about to run through a drill. I'm not gonna lie.
No, I said I will get those drills closer to the wall. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Nothing to do with how you played.
Rockets. Ice cold.
Okay.
Four, three,
We've got to
one.
defeat the drills,
Soap
or
bomb.
defeat the beams by not getting beamed. Just wait.
I tried to go
It's
across
at
the
a-
class. That's my fault. Be in there.
You need to move for the far ones at
They can only see
116.
myself one monster.
It ticks
I-
before the beams tick before the visual, and we just gotta. You can't take even a single tick. So don't
Like,
do it.
I stopped here thinking I was good, but I don't know. I guess not.
I'm
Do I just need to fully get out of the group during the polarization transition and then move into the proper one? I can't just like go right across,
No,
right?
you just
No,
go right
you
across.
yeah,
You can go
Just
across.
go right across.
Right
Just don't
Then it,
create
then
a
it was
single
somebody.
global.
Then it was somebody else that
Just,
bumped into me.
as
then.
long as you
Got it.
don't milk even a single global and you instantly, as soon as you see polarization switch, walk into the other group, you'll be fine. But if you wait,
Yeah.
big problems. If you wait, you just can't create that. You just gotta
Yeah, I moved. I just bounced off somebody, so it must have been someone else not moving.
Yep, and remember, do not hang out.
I'm trying to get a video of it.
Boss positioning's still settling.
So I
into
can
that.
explain like what I mean by that.
Just don't be in the boss's
I don't know.
pods.
Like I don't know, like the ones that we keep the boss in the middle. I mean, like we're not doing.
I mean, if you're someone getting hit by the beams, though, like you can just move, right? Like, if you're standing right in front of where the beam is, and then it hits you for one literal tick, you're dead, right? So, if you're someone who died there and you think it's bullshit, just be nowhere near the beam.
Yeah, you can't take any ticks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Mate on edge.
1.
Oh,
Bad drills.
I'm dead. Maybe.
You can-
Thank you.
Cannot grade it. Teams never change position, so gotta figure it out. We res Yuki.
Blue.
How did I?
You res me?
Yeah, sorry, I'm stunned. Here, I got clipped by a fucking.
Fucking.
2, 1.
Oh, I laid on the pop. I'm sorry.
Rockets. Ice cold.
Don't have a good excuse.
Whee!
5, 4, 3.
Yep, but that was beam popping the mine in the debuff window because we were late. Which I think we know.
Anyone have Zahama?
You can just walk outside and repair.
I mean, true, you're Naro.
Are both blue and red melee supposed to be going through the middle, and we just need to avoid each other, or is that supposed to
No.
be?
No.
Okay.
It should only be red going
Should
through the
only be
middle,
red.
and blue should be walking over this. Or outside.
Or
I
sorry, I was
think
picking the wrong
outside.
side. I was picking the wrong
Oh.
side.
Outside just gets weird if there's beam.
If
or
you're
drills.
swag with it, you walk through that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but if you're struggling, definitely just take the lighter path. You should not be anywhere near.
Pretty sure with any movement you can just jump over this, by the way, if you're scared of the bomb.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you know the take mech slows you? Sorry, buddy. I can't jump.
Goblin jump, buddy.
I guess I could, yeah, but I'm not doing that shit. Write it into some lost blue player over there or something? Yeah. Or
Taking
red
flasks.
player? We're cooked.
Keep gambling.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Mate on edge.
1.
Mirror image.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Lou, move.
Ooh, careful.
Rockets. Ice cold.
who's popping blue?
That was Vi.
No, I got
On my
assigned
thing
it
it
as
is.
they died.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to call out. It
As
was, as yeah.
What? I didn't.
Can,
No, it was Nah.
Oh, it's not
It was-
first. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Lou Circle, Pogstar, Nah, Square, Kino, Moon.
Did your stuff pop up, Luke?
Yes, I popped me.
Yeah, just make you let it land on you.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
see if you did that.
Yeah, I got it. That was good.
that's just
Chiefs is that we can repair.
I'm just so frustrated. Oh,
We'll feast next spot. Chiefs down repair. Some people red.
Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three, two, one. Five, four, three,
Bait on edge.
one. Five, four, three, two, one. Five,
That just crashed my game.
I just crashed.
Right.
They're DDoSing us because they don't want us to prog.
Does this thing have the packet loss issue?
I had a weird freeze earlier too. I'm surprised I didn't crash.
I can't even connect back to the game. W. Bro.
So on that set, those melee mines are gonna need to be up for quite a while. So we need to not schizo move into them.
There's no way, dude.
Seriously.
Yeah, there's no
Decent shit,
fucking way.
Do you like that cadence of movement there, just after every beam? Because that's definitely the easiest for us.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
Looks
that's good.
to me.
Okay.
I like it as a melee.
So, after every
Good,
beam,
that's
you
all
get
that
the big
matters.
loss.
Yeah.
All right.
Range players are rats.
Yeah.
Let's refeast.
There's no way, man.
Feast now.
There's actually no way, dude.
Feast, feast, feast. Feast. Who? Bloody die.
Buddy.
Bro, there's no way.
Yep, even girls rate is fucked.
Huh?
Everyone's fucked right now.
Oh.
Good job, Blizzard. Nice 11.5.
What the heliante, bro?
Nice point.
Would they even like add? Just feels like
So
they're
nothing,
taken away.
Nothing, because they had to delay all the actual content 4 weeks because the patch is not ready because they're incompetent.
Early break?
Why
People can't even log
release
in?
the patch?
That's actually probably the move, I guess.
I'm about to grab a fucking baked purple yam from the oven.
I'm literally stuck on loading screen.
A big triple
RP.
yam.
Yeah, big purple yam, dude. Have you
Oh,
never had
purple
that?
yam. I heard triple. I was like, what's a fucking big triple yam?
Do I log?
Yep, the break is 12 minutes long, so please do not do anything that will take longer than 12 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna wait here. I guess.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get I4?
Wait, shit. I don't want to fucking crash. I don't want to be. Oh, too late. Never mind.
What do I have to do to breathe?
Are you okay, Polar?
I don't think so.
I'm about to turn into a fucking werewolf, man.
You're gonna turn into a fucking werewolf? Here, do you want to turn on that thing and bring it out there?
The room too big. Like, that's you don't even fucking turn it on normally.
There's no way I just got fucking shot, dude.
What do you mean, bro? It turns on all night.
No, I wake up and it's on.
Really? Because when I woke up, it was still on.
Maybe it times out.
Maybe you just sleep too long. Just put it like on that little counter.
Everybody
Yeah,
just
I
got
leftover Chinese food, but I'm not gonna get it all heated up in time.
everybody just got fucking shot, dude. That's crazy. Just gonna fucking deafen, bro. Let Evan full screen this. We'll do something fun in the background. Oh, goodness, there's not- What, like, what do I do, man? Oh, some of them are getting back. Maybe I can come back then. Let's look. Blizzard? Blizzard? Some of them are back. Game? Back? Oh, yo. Big dog. Big dog in the house. Big dog in the house. I'm gonna blow up. Blowing up. I finally can stream again. I know I can't do. Oh, they're all back now. I wonder if it's another. In a while though, until they get there. What are the chances that I can fucking slam this? What do we think? I think the little mage icon though that I did looks pretty good. I have this one, and then I have the warlock. Oh, the warlock one. The warlock one looks cool as shit. I really like that. What? Oh. Turn the warlock. You want to get sniped? Are they? They're already checking. Not ours, but let's see. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Love you. Probably out of mana is also down.
It's quiet as ever been on break.
Everyone's seething.
Yeah, actually, just literally everyone just sitting here stewing in pure hatred.
There's a lot of updates. Holy fuck.
Everyone's gotta lower the temp, man.
There are 10 updates on retail?
Out of tonight, I'm okay. A few bouncy castles, and I'm good.
Hit a reload. Dude, I don't know, man.
Janu is inbound, Toronto.
Is what?
Inbound.
I thought you said in jail.
That'd be crazy.
I thought you just ripped the Janu said jail.
That'd be kind of on par for our raid, though.
We lost a raider to fucking jail. Nice.
The crime, dude.
I've heard that happen a couple of times.
But it'd be more like our raid if he was somebody that was already in the raid for several polls and we were on break, and then he was in jail.
Like more than once you've heard that happen?
Yeah, a couple of times. A couple guilds had stories about it.
Once had a raider in an old guild had to be stopped because their door dasher was a convict, and he was getting arrested at her doorstep.
Oh god.
Fuck, bro.
Back when I PvP'd, apparently a dude had a, what's it called? Like a seizure, and just held the cap the whole time and thought that was like normal.
I really like this remember add-on. It's really cool.
I had
like
a
this.
raider who shit himself mid-pull, and instead of stopping, he took his pants off, threw it out the window in a dumpster, and kept pulling.
It doesn't even go to white breed.
That's fucking Toronto's kind of raider right there.
Also, if someone was getting arrested out front of my house, I would just tell the police, just take care of that, leave me alone. I don't want to be part of that.
Yeah.
She didn't get the food.
I wouldn't even have to tell the police that, because I'd just be in my house minding my own business.
The police officer was the one that had to give it to her.
The police would not be.
Like.
Ever.
So the issue is
I
that
don't know if you can stop that.
I don't know if I
It's called a warrant, bub.
Yeah, exactly.
So the
honestly, I would
issue
rather have a
that
perpetrator in my house than a
is
police
currently going on is that blue is over here, and I have to soak that.
I mean, if
so
they're
if blue was over on this side, it would be okay. Because I could just run there and it wouldn't be. I literally blink across and be
not
fine,
murdering.
or get on the
I
belt
don't
and be
want
fine.
murderers. I want food delivery.
But because we're not doing that, I have to go all the way around, and these people have to go. Oh, I mean, they can use the belt or whatever, get around. However, oh fucking hell, man.
Do you put that in your like
Nope.
DoorDash?
Ah,
stuff?
dude.
I got a question.
No sex offenders allowed.
I have a question. Is that an i5?
Is what an i5?
CPU?
Hog saying some shit.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I think that's an i5 for sure.
I thought you were talking about a
Like the
CPU.
processor. I was like, were we talking?
Yeah.
In what context? Someone just rattling off
talking-
model numbers?
I'm talking about the more important thing that's going on of raid bingo. We already hit the. We're late to.
And yeah, it's an i4 as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna pull with 19 man. We're just learning anyway. Jan, you should be having on. Sylv died, so.
Rest in peace.
Like for real?
Okay. He's also sick, so.
Living
he
my
said
dream.
something earlier.
I'm also sick.
Meist is shitting. That should have been a bingo card. That's going on next week's.
Bingo card is pretty cool, dude.
Does this kill you?
Everything kills you if you try hard enough.
What?
Does this kill
What
you?
did you do?
Immediately
It does
dies.
it does if you have no health.
Res me.
Everybody else survives it.
Guys, I walked into the meat grinder.
Oh, that guy died.
Kills you if you get stuck in it. Holy shit.
Oh.
No, it wasn't that one. I know those ones. There was just like a little
Ah,
bucket.
stuck in
You
it.
see this bucket down here? I was investigating the bucket.
What are the results?
Yeah.
Well, he did die.
Is that the voices have input? I need to know what the rules are.
It's Call of the Abyss. I think that would count.
I need to jump into this meat grinder.
You have to do it.
Wait. Defensive? Oh.
The void is winning, guys.
We haven't had many stability issues for people. I mean, UI yes, but
Well, listen, they dropped the fucking
Yeah.
fatty patch, man.
I mean everybody's unstable. But damn it, Trotter beat me to it.
Our raiders are fucking killing themselves, man.
Guys, I walked into the meat grinder again.
We could use a few more people in the grinder.
Bro, I'm pretty sure
volunteer
Tron is
tribute.
cooked.
Trana, your favorite
Oh.
thing, Muggsy nerfed again.
I lived. I don't know what your guys' problems are.
Stay
They
small.
nerfed, unnerfed, and nerfed again.
That's a lack of dedication on your end.
I
Yeah,
died
instead,
in
The devs are
CK, I don't know.
incompetent, man.
instead of nerfing the boss, or instead of nerfing the ads, they just nerfed the boss.
Oh,
Let's
does
let's
anybody
just get
stream
everybody
that?
max rep right now. Thank you, Mr. Dev.
Nope.
Yo, why are you stealing my drip, man?
Bro, I gotta go fast.
I mean, you don't actually have it, man. Watch this shit.
Kino's gonna hit the ramp.
Yo, watch this, bro.
Oh yeah, but can your mage wizard shit do this, man? It can't. Try it.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Thanks
Give
for
me
the
like
update, buddy.
25 more seconds, and then I can do some cool shit.
No, this guy's alter time abusing. That's weird, man.
Yo, if Polar doesn't get
Wait,
the job,
actually,
let's all
no, I don't need
start
alter
a move somewhere and start a production company.
Bro, alter time's a crutch, bro.
Yeah, I'm down.
Look at this
I
shit.
produce
Go to
nuts.
middle of
Oh.
nowhere and do weddings for too much money.
Oh.
That's fine.
I was an audio engineer.
See, there you go. Let's go, bro.
Nah,
We're at the startup.
if other stuff dries up, me and my buddy are planning to
Oh.
get back into that because if you can stomach the clients,
Hire me.
it's easy money.
Where's
Yeah,
our
move
20?
move to Civilization. Not that I'm really that close anymore, but I'm drivable to Civilization.
He's
I
in
live in a
jail.
college town. Eh?
That's the exact same thing my cousin says
Where's
because
that
she
Zap
lives in
man?
Lincoln, and I just think it's because she's coping.
No,
You
bro.
drive-
It's a college town. It's nice.
No,
there.
if I had actually
Yeah.
if I actually had edit work that I could offload, I would. But that's like the only like paid work I get. So
Yeah.
Polar, I
Ken's
understand
up playing
that,
Elden Ring, man.
I understand, Polar,
So
that that
crazy.
is true, but my cousin keeps telling that to my fiance because she's like, "You'll get a lot of
where's
tattoos.
playing
It's a
again?
college town."
They don't have any money.
I mean, he's
but
making
that
easy-
that being
Okay.
said, Polar, buy a camera and start just taking on local bullshit work because bet there's not much out near you doing it.
Probably.
Take
Yeah.
pictures of cows.
Do weddings.
Take pictures of cows.
Wait, which color's which? Oh no.
I have a mini panic attack every time.
Ray, go outside.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one.
Bait on edge.
I mean, I'm the one getting scared of my own circle every once in a while. So
Well, not doing that.
Scared of your own
I know I'm
shadow,
gonna
bud?
do. Wait, I'm gonna. I know the tech on this boss.
I was for sure confident he was gonna immediately die after saying that.
No. I know the tech now. It's downloaded like 400
Oh,
milli
goodbye.
gigs.
my god.
Oh my god. Goodbye.
Thought that was a rogue thing.
No, I was more worried about hitting other people that I didn't think of where I was disengaging.
W.
Rockets. Ice cold.
Being
eating this.
herded.
I'm eating this. I'm eating all of them.
Move to soak bomb.
Yo. That was definitely a paladin that
Yeah.
time. I don't know which paladin.
It was me.
Shit. Yeah.
Wait, drill dash.
Oh,
user.
They both
said it was them.
It was me, Bacchus.
I am
It's definitely
Spartacus.
a paladin.
Oh no, dude.
Hunter soak.
Yeah, that's almost as bad as just not admitting it.
True.
Oh shit.
Did somebody else soak?
You know, guys, it was me.
It was me.
mean, that was a perfect time for the I broke the dam.
Shout out to Jenny.
That was pretty good.
That won't be
Moving
packed up
houses.
for like 2 more weeks.
Oh, wow. Thanks for pulling up. Sylv died.
I hope he didn't actually.
He's probably glued to a toilet currently. So.
Ugh.
That's hot.
Dude, actually,
Could drop a closet.
Did I?
You can go back to DS now.
Jenny, was the weak aura? Were you in here last week when we were testing the weak aura for the
Yes.
bombs?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, cool.
yeah, in a second interview, how many motherfuckers do you think I'm competing against, bro?
How big is that
At least
company?
15.
More than 0.
I think there's
Probably
probably
like
like
3 or 4.
450,000 people going into the second interview. The question is, how many are in the third interview?
There's almost
Polar-
nobody. There's almost certainly nobody your age that's as technically capable.
Polar, can I be honest with you? There's probably no one else. They just want to give you another interview to ask more questions.
There's other people who probably have a
Yeah.
stronger resume.
Yeah.
There's probably not people as like
I can tell you
technically
when we
adept.
do interviews and we ask a second interview, it's they answered stuff that we liked, but we want to get a little deeper into their knowledge.
Goodbye.
So there's probably no one else. It's probably
Alright.
just you.
Jenny, blue outside, red inside, and
Yes,
hopefully your
also
weak aura is
fine.
working properly.
Oh.
We're still getting.
I'll just
through
fucking
teaching
fuck that
people
shit
the
later.
bombs, so
Helpful paint image in
do your best to
Rocket
get up to speed. We'll be alright.
What about Grande? What the Ariana Grande?
Nacho Bel Grande?
No, I've got the tech. I've got the tech. Here it is.
Bait on itch.
Sounds like.
I've got the tech.
Which color?
Somebody is covering on blue now. Sorry. Shy to the fucker.
Mirror
I
image.
died watching Trana fail.
I clicked the gate. Don't do that.
It
Also, the
fucking
gate's supposed to be on the conveyor belt, man, but that
it shut my brain off.
so should be fucking clicking the gate. But that was.
Yo, some blue frauds. Oh, I did it too early, right? Yeah, my bad.
Rod
It will
detected.
say pop
Rockets.
now in green.
Fraud detected.
And if you don't see that, you will die. Even if you pop at 0 on the timer, it will still kill you. It needs to say green now.
Yeah. The earliest you can have to repop is every other one. Is that correct?
Yeah, you only get one
Every
pop per,
3.
like phase, not phase, but like whatever.
Every 3, once every 3.
Okay.
And you're always gonna get the first one as healer. Just all 4 healers on the first set.
Trana fucking mind controlled me, man.
Yeah.
Because
Not that it had literally anything to do with me clicking that gate, but I need to walk there if I get X, so just go all the way to the
Is
edge
that-
instead if you can.
is the gate correct? Or
No.
we not just gonna die
That,
there?
that gate is also just not right. It needs to be on the outside conveyor belt. So it should be to like where I'm
Like
standing.
there to there.
It also should be on the middle conveyor belt. Yeah, that's better.
For the knockback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just get
So
knocked
they-
back and then gate forward.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, once they take the gate, they're still gonna have about another second of knockback, so they're gonna get pushed off.
Mm,
No.
No?
You're after. You get knocked into the gate, and then you take the gate, and that will cancel all the knock.
What the
The
belly
boss is gonna be like, here, you get knocked back into the gate, and you click it as you get knocked back into it.
On heroic, we like go with the direction of momentum. It's different. This is
Instead,
slightly
it's
different.
the opposite.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's only half the good.
Dude.
Although this gate might need to be further back though, because I think bosses would be like at least here. So we might just want the gate to be a little bit further back.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that was.
Okay, guys, we gotta get to intermission first.
Better to be prepared than get there and.
There's
be
an
like,
intermission.
Yo.
I
where's the
guarantee
pig?"
no one knows what they're doing in intermission. So.
I'm gonna
There's an
fucking
intermission on this
crash
one.
out, dude.
It's just
Red
heroic.
gets,
but
Red gets
you-
knocked back up.
It's
the platform,
not.
and then
It's
Blue
not
gets-
Getting knocked
heroic.
into the gate, Red is getting knocked off the platform. Yeah. Even Pog knows it, man. If you don't know it, shy.
Yeah, he didn't have to repeat that.
What do you mean even Pog?
He means even.
Especially Pog knows that.
Never blood beast actually ever.
Bait on edge.
I got this.
I just want to back into you one time.
The hell is that guy doing?
What the hell?
What the helly?
What the fuck did I just see?
And he's still top of the meters. The hell?
What happened?
He's doing zoomies.
Someone was flying there.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I saw you.
Legalize him.
That could be faster. I'll be better.
Oh, I got you the Fabled 3.
Rockets.
Yeah, that was good.
Ice cold.
I'm gonna eat this.
Swapping polarity.
Move to soak bomb.
Have to wait till after the swap to go.
Drill dash U-turn.
Yeah, you can just go if you're ranged. Somebody melee or just getting bored and walking into their
Magnets.
trap in melee. We need to not do that, guys.
Like I'm gonna I'll play what they want, man. It's just
That trigger was still up there. I don't know what happened.
Okay,
we're always going to get stuck there.
I want to hard assign that set. Let me get the nuts and text to do so.
Clip again, clip again, clip again, clip. My clip up, my clip up.
Who can go get Skull? I'm gonna keep Tay on X because he's getting it auto every time, but I need Skull on that 1 minute 20 set to be the same range DPS.
Do you just want to have the two same people? Because sometimes I'll get skull if I'm opposite polarity.
Yeah, I mean, I'll obviously be putting you on there.
Just both of those, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Means I'll probably have to do 3 people then.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do 3 people. So I need some ranged volunteers before I pick people.
I'm not doing anything there, so you can send me.
Is that?
I'll do.
That's Healdir, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll do Healdir and Az and Tay on that set. I don't think I need 4 people. I think surely 3. The chances of all of you having the same polarity is not very high.
I think you do 3 or 4.
That's 3, right?
What?
Somebody reset the boss real quick. Go.
We're gonna try this, and if that is consistent, life will be good. So every time on that switch polarity, you guys just go out and stand out there, regardless of polarity shenanigans.
Dude, maybe, I mean, I don't know, dude.
Yuki had wipe aggro.
My healers.
What? Polar?
Oh, they don't know.
If you want to, no, I can switch back if you want, and we can keep going for a minute. But
I honestly can't deal.
What brainworm is taking down all my teamers, man?
All right, now switch
Women.
back. Let's go in 19. As soon as he has mana.
No
that was pretty
Moss storyline.
You can pull. You should be back in like
Wait,
2
where
minutes.
is it pinned then?
I have it. I'll put it.
What's up? Oh, the
Lincoln Schizo posts.
the China text.
Oh, since Schizo
The
post.
document is back. The document is back.
Never left. That stays on my mind.
I forget all the
You're
quotes,
part of
man.
my vocabulary, bro.
What the fuck?
Oh, assassin! Assassin! Assassin!
Yo. Yo.
Assassin!
Whoa!
Alright.
That was not the pull. We did not do very well there.
Okay, so the other problem
Uh-huh.
is that doing any overwriting, you can't just overwrite one set, it redoes the entire fucking overwrite, so that's gonna be annoying.
Assassin!
I mean, can't it just be Elodie and I mentally prepared each time and ignore whatever assignments on that set?
No.
This boss.
Because
Are you saying SM?
goes
Because
down
I
to
was
the
definitely not on the wrong side.
What?
Assassin!
Why?
I was
Why
saying
not?
assassin.
I could've-
voices are going nuts.
The voices!
Oh my god.
Oh my
dude.
god! What is happening?
How is that
And
guy
you didn't just
there?
die?
You didn't die? Oh, no.
Oh.
Yo, if you just like pull the boss, just
took my
fucking let him
res.
punch you in that,
Attack
please.
me.
I never took my res. Yay.
Bait on edge.
I have to do this for another hour and 10 minutes.
Okay. Trana, why can we
What
not
should I
just do
do?
that assignment?
you can't ignore the assignments
I gotta change the song. It's like, you know, I could.
everything will up
I gotta listen to the song.
Okay.
because it's a private aura, so it can't manually track
So
it.
it could possibly assign us to later ones when we've already soaked,
Yes,
right?
when you
Yeah,
have already
okay.
soaked.
Understood.
Okay.
You're so smart.
We'll just do it that way. Okay, Yuki's back now. Go back. Now is the flip flopper.
Now
Yeah,
it's
just,
shout out
just
to
move
Na.
out there. Just move out there and be prepped. But I'm gonna have to set up every single set before next week, so that should be ready for next week.
It'd be like revolving doors to the whole motherfucking underworld. What the fuck? Oh god.
Alright, it is what it is. I'm good. See y'all soon. Love you.
What's going on?
Real ones know about the document.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Scroll up and shit posting
Fuck.
like 4 years or 4
Fuck my
months.
life.
Or we can pay attention to the progression
not-
loss that we're on.
I was actually suggesting you do that right this moment.
My fucking double
I'm just
blink is
throwing in,
crazy.
bruh.
Essen, we don't have time for that.
Hey, so can you please fucking focus?
Bait on edge.
What the heliante?
I'm locked
Whoa!
in.
2 and 3
Three
same
soaked
time?
early and 3 soaked early. Yep.
Over here, bro.
Yep. 3 non-timer listener.
Yeah, so to clarify, it's always counting down, like assuming
Mirror image.
W.
I was not
You
even
can-
late on that
W.
one.
but you
that
gotta
was
wait
good.
for it to
Really?
actually
The
pop the
same
one in front of you,
thing.
and then it'll tell you.
Yep, but that wasn't what happened. They just went early even regardless.
Yeah, that was just 3 popped on 2. There's 1 went, and then 2, 3 went.
Sorry, because I just came back, so our healer's not getting it anymore. The first one, because you changed the thing. Is that what's happening?
They should.
No, I'm not getting it anymore.
You're the only one out of the 4 that got it. No one else.
Yeah. It's all fucked.
Yeah.
So that's going to be because somebody had a different note than everybody else. So everybody reload right now. Everybody's left reload. Make sure the notes are synced. Ready up once you reload it.
I forgot there was 187 pages on this shit.
What do we think?
What the fuck are we?
What do we think here?
Publish it as
Where is
as a bathroom book called "Shit My Mom Says."
What if I explode?
I found it.
How do you see what page I'm on? Doesn't show.
Yeah, it's W.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
We'll
Oh, we're doing that shit in Say Chat, bro.
Oh, shit.
OMG, nah, I can't deal.
It should feel like this on both sides, but you know. Then I can go a little bit over the side.
Bait on edge.
I too am incapable of dealing.
What the Skrellion?
Why did my druid just run off into the sunset?
I thought I could make it.
How the fuck did you do that micro move? I parked him and then he's fucking moved. For no reason.
I like the first
Don't
one.
be ahead of the rest of the stick.
Rockets. Ice cold.
Get on that side.
Move to soak bomb. Drill dash U-turn. Magnets.
Alright,
Very good.
Undersoak.
RIP my entire fucking.
Okay, red need to go up the conveyor belt and blue down. So red need to move up the conveyor belt here. Park him in the middle and ready to go up.
We need to
Get
change
away
the
from the
gate.
gate if you're red. Away from the gate if you're red. And you need to tank it on the conveyor belt.
Why are we doing this,
boy?
boy?
On the
On
conveyor
the
belt.
conveyor belt.
Oh, there's a polarity switch.
And then
Good to know.
switch, yep.
It's not going to work.
yeah, my brain was blowing up trying to figure out what the
Just
how
put
to do that
'em-
with the bomb. What's polarity?
Well, it's as simple as you taunt on CD when you get back there, and don't. leave
Yeah,
it
and
on
that
me,
fixes
and then-
itself?
and then
Yeah.
It's fixed, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have the boss on the conveyor belt way earlier than that, and the polarity is gonna happen while we're already prepped in our spots, and then you just switch spots if you get
I'm
polarity swapped.
going to fucking look at
Do
this
you
shit.
have like a half second or so before the polarity fully swaps?
Just the second
or-
it's telling you get the weak aura telling you to swap, you can start. You can move.
You just run into the
Yeah.
other group. You don't have to do any.
That being said, it gives you a similar circle for stay. So just make sure you're reading it right.
Dijon, are you able to clarify like the exact spots we're supposed to be there?
Okay. Boss tanked on Skull. Red group above on X. Blue group here. Make sense?
And for clarification there, if you're in the blue group, you're gonna get knocked, and after the knock, you're gonna take the gate.
Yeah.
And if you're red group, you just get knocked.
And especially important for red group, not to be sitting here, because then you will go into the fucking gate and kill the entire blue group by yourself, like Sokencourt. You need to actually be in line with the conveyor belt and get knocked up the conveyor belt and not
So
over.
then after we get knocked, does the red melee split over here? They walk over, or?
Yeah.
T-Shop, I really don't think boss should be on Skull. I think it should be on where blue is right now. Because there's a polarity switch happening right before that. So if, say, boss is here and people are red, their natural instinct is going to be to run through, right? And
Yeah,
if
that's
boss is
fine.
there, it's just going to cause like a way more wipes,
What you
right?
should
So
do
if
is
boss
have it
is
here,
there,
and it'll knock it
then they can
perfectly.
Go around here.
Can you explain why running through the boss is causing wipes? That's what we want. them to
Because
do.
because boss is here and blue's going to be right here, right? So all we have to
Yeah.
do is move Skull a little bit further down.
I don't understand
Because it'll infinitely reduce our wipes.
why.
I think you're
why
confused
would-
about the time, and we did everything too late on the last pool. The polarity shift should
no,
happen.
why is them walking through the boss to switch polarity going to cause wipes? That is what I'm asking
Because
them to do.
Other people will be there on the opposite melee,
Yes, but they can't knock anybody while they're switching polarity.
but everyone's getting it swapped.
So,
if
the
somebody just popped a
issue
mine out here
that
and
is
they get
happening
red, they
is
have
if
to
we
go
put
all
it
the way over
here.
here. So instead of doing that instead,
Yeah,
red could
whatever.
just be here. and
It's just we want to be here because he's going to be stun
and it
locked in
changes
place.
nothing
He's
for
not
the
going to
blue 'cause you're
move.
still getting knocked back. Like, what's so bad about this gate? I mean, there's, bam, and the boss is right there. Like, I think just you're pushing it up way too much to the point where the red people have to make bad decisions to get to where red is now, and it's literally just moving a foot back.
Okay, but that... I agree, but I don't know where running through the boss comes into it. Okay, we can do it like that. It doesn't matter, but...
Well, it's like if somebody's out popping out here, right? And
should
they
be
got to
one
get back to
person,
red.
yeah.
Right. If they have to get back to red, then it's just easier for them to walk along here and come in here rather than like having it might be crowded by blue, because we're not very good. It's
More
almost
space
like
is better. I just
like
think that putting us right.
We're
upon the
arguing
edge
two
is a
different things.
mistake.
There was no debate about like there's no issue with moving the boss back further. The moving through the boss, we're overthinking. It's going to be the individual person's responsibility and their movement abilities. So
But that's what we're second. So.
yeah, no issue moving the boss back. We can do that.
Somebody have a Jeeves because we...
I got to
jumped into
repair.
the boss 4 times in
Yeah.
a row.
Repair bot.
Let's get some following, thank you. Minus 1k.
it's Mountain Dew.
Wait, what the fuck was the pre for that? Fucking. How they not had something to drink and all they had was Mountain Dew. Fuck. What was it?
Yeah, the say it again. I'm sorry.
what if
Get after
you would
this.
only drink Mountain
There
Dew
was
when you
there
pop
was
a
no
Mountain
Dr. Pepper, only Mountain Dew.
Bait on
And God's children ask, where's my Mountain Dew?
mirror image.
What?
We fucking moved the markers and I fucked up. I'm sorry. My bad.
Oh, then that means I fucked up. That means I fucked up then. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my fault. I didn't realize they were fucking switched. I was just sitting over there.
Yeah, that means I fucked up then. Because mine
Man,
said
this
pop
leadership's
X and I
really
popped
starting
this
to
one.
piss me off.
Yeah.
What in the hell, Abigail?
Oh, here, let me give
I know he's gonna pull a fast one on me, man.
That was
Bro,
crazy.
what am I doing, man? What am I doing, bro?
Bait on edge.
Wait, how did I just do that?
Huh?
Sorry.
you
I don't,
good,
it's
brother?
fine. Yeah, I'm good. Just give me. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh no. He's cooked.
Yeah. It's okay. I'll just eat it like 2 seconds, so no matter.
Rockets. Ice cold.
I hope he doesn't economy in the
Move to soak bomb.
Do not hit the melee mine on accident.
Fuller?
Drill dash U-turn.
Careful,
Oh,
Lou,
you
you're
want it
dancing
more?
right around it.
Well, your stacks didn't drop and you taunted back.
Magnets.
Oh, because
So
I
you just
fucking
kinda
forgot.
ruined it.
Right,
So
right,
yeah.
yeah.
Cinema! Absolute cinema! Absolutely
You were ready to
insane!
pop it. I thought you were.
Absolutely gaming!
That was the last hook there. What happened?
Was I a little late on it? I soaked
Thought
as soon as it
second
said
soak
soak.
took too long. Yeah. I saw second soak sitting up for what seemed like ages, but maybe I'm just schizophrenic.
The
It got
first
popped by
soak
the
was
trap,
late.
which just kills us. So it was late. So I think 1 and 2, and I think all of them were a little slow, which means the fourth is gonna be late, so we can get a little quicker.
Yeah, I was ready to soak it. I knew it was mine.
Let's drop a last feast because we got less than an hour, and John, you didn't get it before, so.
Dude, I think the Holy Grail might be an all-time one.
There's a hearty feast down, by the way. There's a hearty feast down, by the way.
Oh, I'm buffed
Is
up.
it feast up?
Don't you worry.
Yeah, but there's just mad people that aren't eating it.
We get to laugh at them when their parses are worse than ours.
Parses don't even matter.
Bro, I could
I'll
eat
take-
a dung beetle and still outparse you. What the
Yeah,
belly on?
some dung eater.
what the hell here? Friendly fire, friendly fire.
Loathsome dung eater.
Yeah, I
When
was
we
on
get-
your side, man.
Friendly fire,
Next-
friendly fire.
Calling us next alt Heliana for sure, or Heliante.
Bait on edge.
You know what? I won't get mad. It's fine.
Oh, my bad. I moved too late.
What are you talking about?
Personally, I like that. That was
Getting
fun.
first spot.
Yo, it's raining cats and dogs.
Rockets. Ice cold.
That was
Yuki's gonna
that
die.
was so
Yep.
scary, Ante.
I have to be the only
Blue is
person who
very
saw that
scary
shit.
right now.
That was so scary, Ante.
Move to soak bomb.
Oh my god.
We need to pop their bombs.
Drill dash U-turn.
They're popping them, man.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Not that fast. I should have said it. That's my bad.
Magnets.
that's
Go like that.
you're
Alright,
hitting
I'm
me.
I swear to God, somebody else, because I would have died
We
instantly.
always need to be worried about Maista coming over to that side as red, and we just haven't had it happen before.
No. That was illegal.
No, there was some illegal push to gameplay occurring on that though.
No, on like early on, because Lou bounced off of Yam over in the corner here. Yam was red, but
I think
Maybe-
was that not me?
I just thought I could get that better movement.
Okay.
But I don't know. There was like 2 people out of the stack, and I just thought everyone be in the stack. So.
I was
Yeah,
also
there's-
behind enemy lines as well, but I don't think
All
I
that matters in
killed
that
anybody.
was Trotter going, "That's on me," and just the way he said it was a good time. Thank you.
I didn't know
But
if I just
also,
hadn't been
like-
paying attention to do that every time, or if it was
I
a
have a question.
audible.
When we move the boss to the side, can like blue range either like can we bait out here or some shit? Because like there's fucking things just constantly in melee.
Yeah,
All you gotta do is
it's
stand
kind of
here.
scary sometimes.
Just stand here, and then just go on the conveyor belt. It shouldn't even be if you're doing
Also-
it right. You just go on the conveyor
Okay,
belt.
so range just be a little bit down the conveyor belt from the melee.
Everybody make sure we stack so that shit doesn't happen
Mechanics
again.
are hard for
Mine's
melee
easier
guys. You
later.
gotta make sure it's easy for them. It take brain.
True.
I'm going to throw this guy into low orbit.
Didn't the start
Yeah,
from
for
a
that
range
first
say
one,
they didn't
if
want
I'm
to be in
blue,
melee because of all the shit
I
going on?
can't give you guys any fucking space either without initiating the red to move the boss. So.
Bait on edge.
Okay, range just be like one step down from the melee. Please don't milk the hard keynote. Just jump out a bit early.
Rockets. Ice cold.
I think on some of the more hectic sets, that's gonna cause problems.
Move to soak bomb.
It's impossible to like eat those rockets there because Polar has the bomb and he's on red and I'm on blue.
Yo. Melee, we need to be paying
Drill dash
attention to
U-turn.
mines that are near us. We can't just be
Magnets.
wandering into.
Sorry, Vandik.
Hunter soak.
Yeah, I did that. I don't know what.
You were like, I was looking at the boss, turned my camera, and like started sprinting with movement speed right as you came into my view, and it just was.
Yeah, like I'm just running back to my spawn, and all of a sudden, a dog comes at me. You know.
Yeah. So how much damage does the rockets do to you with
Man with dead dogs, eh?
3/4 of my health, no, like 6 stacks I think with no defenses up.
Yeah, I was like, I ate like 2 with like 3 or 4 stacks, bro. I almost fucking died.
Well, the problem with
So,
the
like,
rockets is you get knocked up when you get hit by them. So low key.
yeah,
it's bad
I
for
tried
me.
getting 2 on the way out with the bomb. I almost didn't get out far enough, and I almost
If
fucking
I'm
died.
not red,
so
it's
it
kind of
was
cooked,
so.
honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
We
red
can-
is
we can
actually
send,
goated.
We can send pally immunities if any of them are like really hard. I probably want to save the. I probably want to go the first one without them though, and then we can do have bubble soaks on the second and third rockets before they turn into void.
If I spell word that one, I could probably get a second spell word later.
Well, the problem
For
is when they turn,
someone,
once they turn
not
into void
specifically
balls,
me.
you can no longer soak them.
Yeah.
Well,
I think I
so,
get on spell word
if
up for
we
a
need
different
to
set, like in
dodge
P2.
them when they're void balls, and we can, why can't we dodge them when they're rockets?
Check your flask.
Wow.
Shit,
Just to
these
make it
little
easier.
fucking laying of knowledge on the Raiders that blew your minds.
Because we're ideally skipping all the void set ball sets, is why.
I got news, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
In my defense, it
If
was mine
you
soothed
know.
until it wasn't.
Actually, yeah, healer fault.
Get him, Boner, get him.
I do think it is one of our priest's fault.
I'm an
not
idiot.
mine.
On edge.
Healer fault.
Which one of
Damn,
you?
I
You can
can't-
debate among yourselves.
I can't believe my biggest offense is that I pulled the boss by accident. That's crazy.
That's actually true.
Now
I
it's
got bad
20-minute
news.
shits. That's the biggest offense.
Hang on, didn't you
It-
two
it
pulls
was like an
prior?
8
Didn't you
minute
two
shit,
pulls
okay?
prior walk into the other?
Well, it was
room?
a 12-minute
That's what I'm
break,
thinking.
so
He assassinated half of melee.
Yeah, he actually didn't kill that many people. I think actually, I don't
I
think
don't
I
have
killed
my jumper
any.
cables. What the fuck
Yeah, I
going
don't
on?
think he killed any.
Got like one person.
I can res somebody.
Just everyone jumper cable for the vibe.
Oh wait. I'm in combat maybe?
Did somebody
don't know.
release
That
and
doesn't
pull a
mean you
fucking
never fear.
an advertisement?
No.
High Priest is offline.
Well, I'm finding the route.
Why does she? Oh, I guess you're just out of range.
When I was tabbed out when the boss got pulled, it knocked me into the hole, taking away my angel res and my soulstone.
It's into the fucking shadow zone,
Oh,
Yeah, we have jumper cables.
shadow
though.
realm.
I did
Yeah, I
not get
didn't have
given
the
that
option,
option
but
either.
I like Shadow Zone.
It didn't sound right when I said it. Shadow realm.
No, but it landed nice. Cause it was different, you know.
Yeah, but the real question is, yesterday, what
What
did
the
Jesus
hell?
do to you? They ever not had Coke or Pepsi, and your only
What the
other
helly?
option was Mountain Dew? Candace chooses Java Monster for the first time in years, right?
The Holy Sun.
Ooh.
The Mountain Dew breadcrumb
God,
yesterday led to Java Monster choice today. Wasn't your fault.
I don't know why you don't just heal him.
No, man.
I'm sorry.
I just got murdered.
Wipe it up.
I killed everyone.
Again. Kill yourselves.
Bait on edge.
Blow up.
You know, man,
Regain.
if every person does that once,
We do not make it past the first 5 seconds of the fight.
Yeah.
that means
That means I'm officially the worst raider in the raid. Just like that.
Yep.
Either way,
I can name 4 more.
Which way doing a wade?
We did a failure bingo chart, and if you get bingo on it, you have to give the guild bank 100k.
Oh my god, I'll fail your bingo chart. with
I
that.
don't own 100k, so
Yeah.
I won't be
Well,
able
you
to
better
fuck
get out there and earn it.
Or don't fuck up. Hello? Why are we just planning on fucking up? What's wrong with you people?
guys,
Jeez,
guys.
this
I
is the
wasn't
exact
planning on it.
problem, by
I
the way.
wasn't planning on it.
Right.
I need
Mentality
to.
here.
And why does the gold matter?
I'll,
I
I'll
need to
give
get
I'll give
something to-
10k every night to the person with the least amount of deaths.
Easy.
I'm never
What
ronking
if I
ever
get?
again.
This isn't fair. I've been murdered many a time.
Wait. That's true.
Like I don't.
But you
think
have
I've
to
knocked
ignore
anybody
after
around.
one death.
Life's not fair, man.
I'll be taking rescue hits for 5k.
Rescue hits.
Just
you-
taking
you can
contracts and
just pick the biggest the biggest liver. You can
Liver
you can
King.
define that.
It ain't gonna be Pogs.
It might be.
Yeah, that it gets bigger when you use it more. It's like any other mess.
It may be swollen.
What's going on?
Bait on edge.
Put the belly on.
You set off the K1 giggle.
Dude, this fucking bomb is so inconsistent.
Mage
Bet there's one
privilege,
consistent factor.
There's no shot. That was a beam, though.
man. There's literally
Nope.
nothing else it could have been.
That
man.
was a
He just
fucking beam,
lived
bro.
that beam, man.
That's
He
crazy.
just
I
lives
was
the
on
beam
the
because he's a
fucking
wizard.
recipe.
That's sick.
No, I had
I'm
images
fucking
up.
re-rolling.
Oh.
Same.
What was that?
Rockets. Ice cold.
Oh, that was dangerous angle. I won't do that again.
Oh, red side, get me out.
Move to soak bomb.
Rezuki? Rezuki red, if you're red.
You can take that.
Oh.
Really got
Blow
bored,
up.
walked into the mine.
It was not a melee. It was a ranged. I saw it.
You got zapped.
Yeah, to be fair, there's a whole melee stack right here, and there's a couple of ranged over here at the bottom. Just saying.
You know who else?
I mean,
you know who else
we
is
can,
in that
we can-
stack
by the
there?
way, like you can't
I
hit the
do
ooh when melee did hit that bomb like the last 7 times. By the way,
We're getting a
but it does
fucking
go hard.
a range versus melee race war going on.
I bet it was Hildir
Yeah, it does
too.
go hard.
I was just
Whoa!
pointing out that
I mean, if you show
your
me the
fact
clip,
is correct.
I'll own it.
Hey,
I
I
got
like.
this court hearing on
like-
Thursday.
Mr. Serious over here, bro. Get a lawyer too while you're at it.
Man,
Lawyer up.
I-
Bowler, will you be my lawyer?
You got that guy
You're
representing you?
lawyer.
Hold him, just got hired. Just got hired.
Oh yeah, I'll take your money. Yeah, what's
You
up?
got a
dude?
job.
I'm
Yeah,
here to
yeah,
represent
take
you.
that.
Full,
Take that.
full
Take
timer,
that.
full timer's up.
Dude, this guy's fun.
How did
I'm
Boiler
here to
start
represent
his
you.
lawyer
Oh
career?
hell no, dog. That's my lord.
I'm here to represent you in a court of law.
You're cooked.
Objection, Your Honor. Speculation.
In a court of law.
That guy's not even allowed in courts of law.
I've
Unless
been in
he's
many
been
courts.
summoned.
That's not a flex.
Well,
It kind of is, though.
it was for all the charges of my mom.
That's crazy, bro.
Did you meet
There's not
Posty?
enough room for me over here.
I wish, man.
I can't deal right now.
Yo, what is this fucking feral druid doing?
They didn't leave enough room.
Yeah, why did we let him play Feral?
His rogue is worse. That guy's zipping the fuck around, man.
That is kind of true, actually.
Yeah, he would TP behind the boss, and then three
Yeah.
people get knocked off.
Earlier, I thought it was a fucking killing spree.
I didn't move.
Killing spree would just cause like 10 wipes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, that's
I don't
also
know.
my fault as well.
Yeah. I don't think I could do what I did.
No,
Walked right
no
into that.
estendar on el bamo.
To soak bomb.
I don't know if.
Fuck it, he's alive. He's alive.
Don't stand on the Bamiante.
Drill
I
dash
don't.
U-turn.
Ed's dead, guys. He killed it.
Guys, my drills are cursed. That's on me.
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, I'm so fucking.
Oh, we're getting
That's
stuck.
last mine
Don't,
for
don't run into me. What are you doing?
Hopefully, Blue Group can fight the suck and not
Do not
walk
Ivy
right into
doing
us.
that.
After the suck ends, set up in conveyor formation, intermish formation.
The
Intermish
boss is,
formation.
like, over
We
here.
Intermish
failed,
formation.
Palmer. You did
Get
not
that-
taunt back as soon as your stacks.
That guy on the conveyor belt.
Yeah.
I can do the
Alright, you're gonna
funniest
get a
res
polarity,
right now.
polarity switch. Switch polarity if you got switched.
Ow.
You have to adjust the angle, get knocked into the gate, or get knocked up, depending.
Oh,
It's gonna be quick. You gotta
perfect.
press it while you're not. And you go,
That-
and then red has to stay way ahead. Red has to stay way ahead of the boss. No, you were too far down. You have to stay like tip high up on the conveyor belt if you switch.
Like when a tornado meets a volcano.
So red can't melee from here, yeah?
No,
Yeah,
no,
so
you
switch
got to run
sides
across
after, but
and be on the conveyor belt.
you need
towards
to
the wall.
you need to keep way ahead of the bus. Yeah.
Mirror image.
Yeah.
Mass
I ran
barrier.
out of the death stairs, so I can
Okay, and then boss goes to square after intermish.
Is it still red outside and blue inside? Or sorry, red inside?
So for intermish, red is higher up the conveyor belt, and blue is further down.
So, sorry, once we're on the X.
Wait,
area.
why would we switch that around? Shouldn't we have the blue
no,
be on
it's
the
not
it's the
island?
around.
same. It's the same. It's
Okay,
just
so
red's right, blue's left. It's
Yeah,
just where we're looking.
give me 1 second, please.
You guys refer to the lock and stock paint image.
No, I'm making one.
If we are facing this direction, like toward the boss, red is
No, listen.
here.
Any more speaking only makes it worse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let me. I will write.
Speak that intro.
If you speak, you're gonna mess up his
He need-
brain while he's
he needs-
writing.
he
No,
needs
I'm not gonna mess up
silence
your
for
brain.
his
No,
notice
just
paint
click-
drawing.
We're gonna pog road up, reiterate like 20 seconds after. Okay. And I gotta make my thing blue.
Good commentary.
We made it through intermission, guys. We did it.
Now we need to make it with everybody alive.
I mean, we do it this next week.
Keep Sprocket Monk. Thank you. I need the rest.
So after intermission. we're
This
on
is
the
during
right side.
intermission. That is during intermission. So the conveyor belt, outer conveyor belt is at the top of the screen, and the center conveyor belt is the bottom of the screen.
And you said we're moving it to blue after intermission? after intermission.
It's
And
like
red will take the center conveyor belt to get there, and blue will take the outer.
you could literally just look at the thing I fucking made, man.
Why are the
If
conveyor
you
belts
look
just gone?
at what I made, it will be
Don't worry about it.
like it
I
literally
don't- that
has the
ring plate just
entire
hasn't gone.
thing finished.
What the fuck am I supposed to do about it? Okay.
I was about to say you're sending us into the abyss.
They just turned that. That shit was just turned off in the whatever came
It's
up
a
first.
moving model.
Dude, does it mean Raid Plan rips the fucking assets to their own fucking software and then uploads?
Yes.
That's why.
They ripped the minimap.
'Cause you
and
can't get the
conveyor belts are also not in the minimap. It's
camera
literally just the
angles
same-
properly otherwise.
It's literally just the exact same model they use for the minimap. And you notice the minimap is on the conveyor belt, so it's just gonna
Please. Get to a call with him, man. It's not supposed to be this fucking hard, bro.
Yeah, bro. Oh,
Yeah, they go up
snap
in the
it.
sky and then they take
Yeah,
a
yeah,
picture.
Please don't murder me. You.
Bait on edge.
Heard the boss make like a goblin getting hit sound. I thought somebody died in the beam.
Sometimes a goblin be getting hit.
Rockets.
I was ready for it that
Ice
time, and then we
Yeah, we learned.
Oh fuck.
we stopped at the intersection.
Move to soak
Range
bomb.
gang.
Drill dash U-turn. Magnets. Hunter soak.
Finals pop in time.
Wait, don't wipe yet, Polar. Let's keep this going. I want to see the lineup.
Okay.
So right about now. Oh, what's up, bro? And then you take now, and well, if you would have taken there, you'd be fine. It'd be 0, boom.
Yeah, that's
And
basically
then,
That works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you taking that? Oh, yeah. So I need to take on that,
Yeah.
then I take on 0. and
Small
then you
little
move,
tweak to
yeah.
the stack. A boss is gonna be like here, like on the ground.
It's so close to where I said, man. It's so close. Let me find the thing. 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 Look, they're wanting to put it right here, next to orange.
Enough time to pop it before the trap. Blue.
Guess what? Guess where it is? The boss would be here, which would be perfect.
So
They're learning.
Was 3 slow? Okay, 3 was a little bit slow. Okay.
Just make sure we're fast, because that one's one of the tighter ones. And if range, if you could get quicker on those first two, as much as you can. Well, please, you greedy melee.
Like my ticker was going down and like resetting, like it kept like
Yeah. I don't know if it was.
One was a
You were
touch
orange.
slow too, though.
First was
As long as it was
slow.
green. Yeah, needs a repair. I can drop another bot.
But one and two were fast enough to still make it if the rest were right on time. Even if they could be faster.
Where the fuck did the Vix go? You huff it, bro. Fuck.
I can't stand that shit.
Bro, that shit's only gonna keep you going.
Fan wrong side.
I'm on the correct side, you rat.
You know what you have to do, Vandy.
Unlucky, yeah.
Bait on edge. Mirror image. Rockets. Ice cold. Move to soak bomb.
Blue, watch out! I gotta
Drill
move him up a
dash
little bit.
U-turn.
Too fast.
Magnets.
You had time though.
Undersoak.
Hold on, you didn't talk.
So the first three were pretty
I
good.
don't know if you realized.
Yeah, no. I was
We had
confused because
a-
I came back with
we had
5
a small
sacks,
delay, and I think 2 had a small delay, but that was acceptable. Just
which was abnormal.
you can't actually fire at 0 on the
Uh,
timer. You gotta wait till
I'll
it
clip
says
it.
green and now.
I think I taunted a second later than I usually do, so he might have hit you right after you got bombed.
Who was that too?
Yeah,
No.
It was me. It was me. I just it was like.
Yours
same
was a
time that
tad,
was when
I think a tad slow, but.
Isn't 2 skull?
And by the way,
wouldn't that
when
have
I'm
been me?
when I'm talking tad slow, I'm talking like 0.1, 0.2 seconds. It was both 2 and 3 were a little bit slow. 1 was right on time because he let it hit him when it landed. And then 2 is a little bit slow, and 3 is a little bit slow. But
I mean, we
like
still
I said,
had more
that
than
one,
enough time, right?
yes, we had enough time on that set. Yep.
Yeah, so that's really not on 2 and 3, right?
No, I just
Okay,
like,
the
I
boss
should have
hit
waited
me
another
with-
half a second to let it fall off.
I said melee. to keep that
Please,
time
when
for
I
a
get
little bit, was it?
like,
And the fucking boss.
we
hit me
looked
with
at it,
another
man.
sack
It just would have
as I
been
had the
fine,
bomb.
dude. Just fucking.
As it was
We
falling
might the
down.
reprog, bro.
Alright, well,
Boom.
fuck that.
Yeah, the reason I'm saying that they were slow because if everybody delays a little bit, then it will cause problems. So just the more on time you can be, the better.
Out of time.
Amen.
Fuck.
Qualified, the
Please,
95
minus.
flame shot.
Oh, was that a flame shot?
Oh.
Who's that?
It wasn't
I know it
me.
wasn't your fault. Holy shit, I'm in your head.
Bait on it.
Stop pinging me, man.
Zoink, Scoob.
Oh, poor man.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh.
Just because the block
There's a
was
tank.
There's a man.
And no universe is that
There's
gonna
a
be
guy.
on me.
Hey, how's it
No,
going,
I'm
you?
just
Adam
saying-
moved the boss, bro.
I know. I'm just saying that the boss was over there. Oh, blue man.
Yeah, because something happened.
Blue man on the middle conveyor belt.
Blue man.
Yeah,
went
man on the
right
fucking
there.
move.
We had to.
Nah, my game just fucking froze up. That was big.
Likely story.
Ice cold.
Okay,
Ah.
Move to soak bomb.
Selfish bomb.
Somebody stood in circle.
Ah.
Yeah.
It was me. I'm the imposter. Apologies.
Drill dash U-turn.
Fucking melee.
Alright, this move is just
know-
where we are right now, right?
I mean, we
Try
already
not to
dead.
be
Yeah,
bad.
just wait till after
Yeah.
the move. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure you can do that.
Undersoak.
Or,
Yeah, I think I
I
kind
mean,
of
yeah,
will.
just wait
No,
till-
I think I can wait. Yeah.
yeah.
What kid?
If everyone does what you did and then what Van did just once, that's
Sure.
minus 40 pulls, and we only have 43 on the boss. So that means we would only have 3 pulls tonight.
That is
What?
true.
With mass.
20 times 2 is 40. 43 minus 40 is 3.
It's not like we didn't pull though. Plenty of people learned some.
Yeah, I'm
stuff
benching whoever's
already.
soaked that mine there. Killing that guy next week.
Damn.
Thank you.
Easy way out.
Oh, next week. Ah, yeah, new rules dropping next week, boys.
30 more minutes, bro.
Not this week, though.
Almost
He's safe. He got an immunity idol. He got an
The
immunity
immunity idol is
idol.
called all of my fucking Mistweavers are on strike, okay?
Whoa, Janu's here. He was on strike though.
He's fucking scabbing, it is what it is.
What the heady?
Yo, genuinely
Guys,
though,
I just heard Puller run in the bathroom. I don't think he's here.
Huh?
Get ready, I'm heading that down.
Whoa!
genuinely
That
though,
was
genuinely though,
Heady?
That was
Are you-
legit.
Your hands?
Someone's in your house,
Genuinely-
Polar. Go take the bathroom.
Dude, he scampered.
Oh fuck! I was
quick.
muted. I went. Who's in your house?
Yuki.
No, No, seriously, we're at the
Oh,
point now where we
yeah.
should probably be getting to the intermission very consistently. So yeah.
Amen.
Figure out what the fuck going on. If you don't know what the fuck you gotta do, figure it the fuck out.
Oh, we haven't posted the graph in a long time.
I gotcha, don't worry.
These are for the graph.
How close are we to the bin?
We're always pretty close.
We're about 5 mine misses in a row. In a row, though, so. You know.
Flying drills, apologies.
Rockets. Ice cold. Move to soak bomb.
Someone has assassinated me.
No, careful delays here. 3 has to be right on time, not too early,
Drill
not too
dash
late.
U-turn.
Good. Should have time, not.
Magnets.
Very nice.
They have
Rezuki,
fucking
Drill.
drills?
What color are you?
Undersoak.
Good talk. I'm gonna assume that he crashed again, or just hates me.
Well.
No, no!
Getting conveyor positions, guys. Red need to be higher up the conveyor than there. All of them. Yeah. You can't lag that far down the conveyor belt.
That was fucking perfect.
And
Yeah, that was good.
Whatever I got. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what was different there that made you have stacks, Polar. But I taunted as soon as mine
No, you're
dropped.
talking about the last ball?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no,
this-
dude,
this
I clipped
last
it.
thing.
Or,
Was it something
or
weird?
the pull before this, right? Or you're talking about this pull?
No, this pull. You had 5
Oh, I
stacks
had
and it
stacks?
blew up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did.
Mirror
Really clip
image.
I don't know
Mass
what
barrier.
was different.
3, 2, 1.
You live, so I assume whatever you did worked.
Yeah.
And the worst case, you just call external.
I should have something. I don't have the.
I just
defensive
have
for
to
the
soak
boss.
that, dude.
can we get
Stacks,
the boss all
whatever.
the way on the conveyor belt? I think it will help a lot for the angle
No.
for people.
I can't stand there. I have the movement speed debuff. I will not be able to be faster than the conveyor belt.
That's why you put it right here.
The timings are just different, but I said that one I will just always have stacks.
Okay. I mean, if it's not a problem, then we're fine.
It's fine, yeah.
But why was it being right there a problem, though?
Because it is well, not extreme, it is significantly different where people need to stand to get knocked in the right angle.
Well, if it's there, you just stand here as a blue player.
Yeah. But if people are expecting on the conveyor belt, then they're positioning for it to be on the conveyor belt, so I will adjust that.
But I said last
Yeah.
time it can't be.
I mean, tanking the guy on the conveyor belt might be like the worst thing ever to do. Like, for the
Yeah,
like,
you don't have to tell it to me. I got it. Just changes things. Red were not far enough up the conveyor belt early on there, and there was an imposter standing exactly where the blue stack needed to be, which killed.
It's really hard to move up the conveyor belt, and also
You don't need to.
nobody will have uptime.
Yeah, so you can just stand on the edge of the conveyor belt and then move into position when you need to be.
What do you mean? Blue is coming up on this side. You can't just move into it.
Hang on, let me draw a picture.
You don't have to
Can you not
draw a
just stand,
picture.
like,
You
where
can
the
just
is right now?
speak to me.
Isn't there a picture where
That's
Vi-
ideal for red, Connor, but that's where blue's creeping up. That's what I was saying.
Wes, how the fuck do you move that if you have blue there?
Like,
Huh?
Okay, so
you have
boss
blue there,
is
what do you
not on the
do?
conveyor belt, and red can all be on the edge of the
It's
conveyor
just-
belt,
it's
which will
already
result
there.
in the correct angle, and blue can all be on the edge of the conveyor belt, which will result in the correct angle towards the gate.
Actually, I forgot to mention something. Before that swaps, the boss is gonna be right here, like right before intermission, right? Red people need to be on this side, and then when the swap happens, go through.
Why?
Right? You see what I'm saying?
Why?
Because the boss has to be moved, and if I'm blue, it's impossible.
If Mess is blue, he'll just have to just fucking barrel
if I'm
into
blue,
the
I
red
have to
stack.
be
Yeah, I
here.
understand. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. And red is already naturally there because they're on this side, and then when the boss moves there, they don't even have to move. So it shouldn't really change anything.
Okay, as long as everybody understands that when the polarization hits, everybody needs to move to new spots, and if you're switching polarity, you need to move to the correct spot, not where they used to be.
Why don't we just say red is on bottom, blue is on top now?
You can do that. That's what I wanted originally, but I was told that the other way was better.
Yeah, but then we didn't know what color Meister was going to be, right?
Well, is it the same? Every
Yeah,
time?
well, the voices,
No, it's
there are
different
too
every
many.
No, it's different.
Okay,
yeah.
so then it doesn't matter. Okay, yeah. So red. Yeah, we're not changing anything. Just be ready to move into the spot right when the polarization hits. You cannot even create a single global as arranged, or you will be late and you will die and get knocked off.
But when I'm close to people as well, they can all see, right? So if I'm red, red could already move. If I'm blue, red don't move. I mean, that might be a little too much to think
Dude,
about.
is it
No, I think we just
like
keep it the same regardless.
you're a red
is
melee
this just a fucking I just mute VC and we just fucking slam it? Like I don't
Somebody's
know,
gonna do
dude.
the wrong one at the wrong time because their build muscle memory of doing the opposite. Just keep it the same.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Bait on itch.
Oh shit! I went the wrong direction. My bad. A little late.
Jumping towards the blue wood.
Rockets. Ice cold.
Yo, take.
Move to soak bomb.
Skull pop.
Circle blew up.
Drill dash U-turn.
Star.
Magnets. Hunter soak.
Blue.
Don't go to your spots yet. Wait till the repolarization. Go to your spots, everybody. Blue get knocked in an angle to the gate. Red get knocked out. You guys gotta dodge the mines on the conveyor belt while you're in the middle. Boss goes to square after. Pre-res young. Get the seal.
What color?
Red.
Mirror image.
I can't do it.
Mass
I'm on
barrier.
blue now. I just got swapped.
Is he
Uh,
unmovable for that?
He's
whole
blue
thing?
now.
Where is he? I can't see him.
He's blue now. He's far away.
This one have you soak it after the party pack? Is that what this is?
Anyone pings by?
Because you have second here, Polar.
Oh, someone got him. Okay, nice, thanks.
Beams.
Is that just because too many were dead?
That's too many
Yeah,
dead.
I should never have
1000%,
a.
yes.
Yeah, I should never have that.
It's a good prog.
Well, if
Hey, is
deeper
that-
in the fight you get it, I think you still have to find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And just running to your spots on that polarity set makes it a lot easier.
Or you need to like really communicate that you can't do it. But I'm assuming that the weak Gora will really not want to assign tanks unless it absolutely has to. You were probably just the last person on the polarity who could still soak.
Let us definitely keep getting back to intermission at least, though.
Everybody is using Gateway Control Shard and has a keybind way to take the gate because you're not clicking that shit. Manually.
Hell yeah.
Just
Spamming that shit during the knockback.
49 out, then and out. And yeah, those starting sessions looked good. Just whoever that was, I think it was Lou. You can't be that far down the conveyor belt when that starts. You're blocking the whole blue group. You don't even need to be on the conveyor belt. You can be on like the edge and get knocked up. I like this angle, and in fact, it's probably better to be like right here than to be on the conveyor belt. Alright, we got a couple more pulls. Let's just keep getting to the intermish.
Guys, I don't think that symbol of hope was a mind suit. Don't worry about it.
Let it fall off.
Yeah, but this boss is actually really easy than fucking Paladin. What the fuck? Like,
Yeah, you have a horse.
yeah.
Or find a way to get yelled at next pool.
I just mean like living.
Can't wait for you to die this pool.
If I ever die on this boss, you can actually like fire me. Fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Revoke
Fire
my
you?
role, my rights.
You are in fact
You're
not
fired!
employed.
Bait on itch.
You have in fact died on this boss several times.
Oh shit. Brother.
Brother.
Did my route got blocked? This motherfucker just stops, bro.
Do not. Don't movement back in.
Ice cold.
Yeah, speed is really not your friend on this.
Nope,
fight.
don't do it, actually, because that is the third time I've now been hit by someone using movement tech to go back in.
Move to soak bomb.
Use it to get out.
I'm gonna switch.
Oh my
I don't know why that shit happens, Polar.
Got
What?
an Alistair.
Why you gotta
Oh,
force
but-
action?
yeah, I don't know.
Who didn't switch on polarity and murdered
Magnets.
everybody?
I believe it was me, but I thought I was far enough
Hunter
away.
soak.
I don't think so. I got knocked forward. It was someone in the middle of the stack.
Yeah,
It
felt like
was
somebody in the thing.
my stuff.
Max melee range.
No, I thought I was on the right place with the
Okay,
boss.
I
was
actually
fucking-
do know. So if you don't instantly taunt when I take the bomb, he will hit me with the tank hit again, and they'll give me another
Oh,
sack.
he doesn't. He melees instantly.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. He doesn't do a melee animation. He just fucking looks at you.
He
gives
just
you the
fucking
death
looks at
stare.
me and hits me.
Dude.
Well, dude, a boss like this should not go taunt immune. Because it's like 3 taunts in really fast succession.
Bait on edge.
You're getting a. Oh, this is actually fine. Doesn't really change.
Oh. I'm sorry, I got hit by the mini bomb.
Jumping towards the blue one.
Rocket.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to go.
Ice cold.
I was
I
scared.
did.
You
That
know,
was so weird, dude.
That's why I forewarned.
Oh, that's on me.
It's fine. Just take it. Just take it.
Move to soak bomb.
Don't hit the bombs.
Don't.
No, you, Hildir.
Drill
Very
dash
good.
U
Change
turn.
to not. 3, 3.
What is this? You just keep it for a little bit, pop some extra
Yeah.
shit, and I'll
Yeah,
just.
we're done.
Wait till, wait until yours is
Goodbye.
done.
Hunter soak.
I'm sorry, you comment do some. Did I do something wrong?
Oh no, sorry. I mixed your voice up with someone.
Yo, when people
I was
die
being a
during
smartass.
it, the assignments are gonna change, so we gotta be prepared for. that
Also,
reality.
that person can use their microphone and call out the person that needs to get their thing. You know.
I think I just learned something really unlucky. By the way, bubble doesn't pop the missiles; it just fucking goes through.
So yeah, if you die and you have a bomb, call out your replacement and tell them which mark. Just be like, Azurtri, Desergor 1.
Yeah, well, Weaker will also tell that person too. So.
Yeah, sure, but like it's
I
just another line of defense. I mean, that person that's dead is in fact not doing anything at the time.
Guess I have to get back faster after that drill because the pirate party pack is right on top of me.
You alive, Lou? Did the dog take him out again?
No, I'm here. Sorry. Reading something.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bait on edge.
They went on an adventure, bro.
Shh, we got a pulley airborne over.
It was good. Heck, how you did W?
Rockets.
That looked weird on my frame.
Ice cold.
Remember range.
The doubter. My
Far
contains
goers
the
after
doubter.
this. This is the set that we usually fuck up, so make sure we get these mines correct.
Move to soak bomb.
2, 1.
Ooh. Yeah.
5, 4, 3,
Drill dash U turn.
1.
Magnets. Hunter soak.
don't have a soul
Get ready
stone.
to. What we
Practice
have
this move.
for cables if they work. Yeah. Boss is way further up than expected, so just.
What? My taunt didn't. Didn't
Switch,
take
go
him.
to your,
How's
go
he
to your knock
taunting me?
spots, get knocked into the gate if you're blue.
Who knows? The world may never know.
Fuck.
Do you have a
Oh, what
keybind
am I
for
doing?
gate, Lou?
Yeah.
Took the gate and it pushed me off the edge.
Yeah. Boss was not where it needed to be.
How the fuck is none of us taunting for 15 seconds and then he's taunting me randomly? What?
Good question.
Mirror image. Mass barrier.
Oh, we want to keep him in the middle here, like
1.
over here, or is there fine?
Square.
There's gonna be a bomb right there.
4.
Maybe he stays here then.
2. 1.
Drills and bomb. Oh shit.
Beams.
You're somebody nice to.
Yeah, we want him at square if
Banging
that
each
is
other.
a possibility, because we want to be like on the little square line. If not, we have to be on like we
You
have
want
to
the
be
Boston
towards skull.
Square out of intermission?
Wait, you want him on square?
Yeah, because that section near square is the safe spot.
Isn't
from the void
that?
laser.
I'm pretty sure it always polarities. I'm talking about that square.
Yeah. Can you if you can't
What?
you can't move him there because he won't move?
No, I don't. I'm pretty sure as soon as he ends, he does the wire transfer. So like, it's gonna pick this side every time.
You do know that the wire transfers are locked. They have literally nothing to do with boss positioning. And the boss positioning
Okay,
is
well
just
then
for
it
the void
was there,
lasers.
and so it's impossible to be square.
It was not.
This one and this one are open after
Yeah.
intermission.
So the safe spaces for the void laser is right here. So that's why we want it over on square. We want it tanked here so we can be here for the void laser. If the boss we can't get the boss that far, which is fine, then we need to tank him by skull because that is the other void laser.
It should probably be fine.
just
He should
get
only
there again,
cast. Yeah. Messi, you out of intermission or me?
Yeah.
Well, the
you
void
just
laser
repeat the same thing.
covers all of
Yeah, okay.
skull. T-shirt.
It's like between skull and X. There's like a little. There's some,
Yeah.
But the square spot is better. Like the spot is like right here.
Not. It's not.
Alright, yeah, just get there again. I'll see.
We can try it, bro.
Can't be done. Can't be done.
Just
I think it should be
saying.
fine. It only casts bombs, and then by the time after that, it should just instant move over.
But what the fuck do I know, man?
3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3,
Bait on edge.
1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rockets. Ice cold. Move to soak bomb.
If you're gonna be late, you might need to go a different direction. That's right there. This is the range to that. We're already really slow, and we hit a melee one.
Oh yeah.
Drill dash U-turn.
might have been me.
Supposed to pop that one. I don't know when I'm supposed to pop.
Stargo when we don't have a bomb. It just breaks.
Hunter
breaks
soak.
when somebody fucks it up that way.
Lou, you need to fight that. You need to fight that a little bit more aggressively.
There's a drill in melee, so it's
I'm waiting for the
it's for
Vico,
most people.
I don't know. And that shit was like at 4 seconds. That was like he popped it. So someone stepped on it. Is that what you're referring to?
Yep.
Maybe the one pop that shit where they fucking
knocked into the right spots. Blue person completely lost on where to be.
Wait,
Yeah, I
me
mean,
getting red here is
I
crazy
can't move
hard.
there. I don't like the red people
Boss
can't be
fishing
on
was
top
fine.
of me there. Well, no, but I got blue there, so.
But that's really
Well,
bad
but
for me and
that
you.
knock was after the polarity, which they have to be there.
Oh, was I one behind? Oh, I might have been a Bundy. I'm fucking tired.
Yeah.
Wait, can we res so we can see this lineup really quick? Or actually, I can just do it. Okay, so you polarize.
Max
And I just
barrier.
want him to be over here. And he should just move after this cast.
Stay away from me.
He's
Holy
gonna
fuck.
cast again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because after bombs, you can move him.
You're supposed to pop
He
that
does
bomb.
polarities, then bombs, then he can move.
And then Kitten Paw.
Yeah.
So is that fine then? Polarities,
Genia
bomb,
Pop,
move.
Megafar.
I think that timing should be
Before the
fine.
laser, and then hug like
Polar-
towards the inner conveyor belt should be the safe spot on this beam. Yeah, like right there. And that's the best safe spot.
Yeah. And the boss being at square at that time is fine, right? Like when I
Yep,
put it there?
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine then.
And then you have to go there next, or
Okay.
no? You can stay, I guess.
I think, man, what the fuck do I do there? Okay. I think I take the bomb and I wait to see if I'm swapping. And then if I swap, I run and get hit forward. I think. I don't. Man.
Yep.
Do one more. That's it.
I think it's good. By the way, I think I saw on Progmeister that they're they have a butt DK. I saw their DK just death advance that knock and just like
Yeah,
walk
I was
through
gonna
the shit.
say, can we time spiral?
Yeah, we can have a chance for there.
Okay.
I at least I can't remember if it was a butt DK. It probably was, but I know that they just
No,
like,
I
use
mean
it to
when I'm
walk
red,
across
I
the shit.
do death advance and walk it, but when I'm blue, I just might as
Man.
well take the.
I wish I had the
The
timing
thing.
to know.
So you want time spiral for the knockback?
It was just the lineup was bad because I was just moving
He
the
wants
boss.
time spiral to get his death
but-
advance back. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no, I
right,
So
right
like
as
right
soon
on
as
that
intermission.
polarity. Yeah.
Am I fucking anyone if I wait to see if I swap, and if I swap red, I just fucking book it in this direction, tank bomb explodes before the knock, and then I just get hit into like the fucking back wall, and then I meet up with my melee
I
I have
gang.
no motivation
That is
to
fine,
like
but just
look
there
at
is no
shit, man.
back wall. There's a meat grinder under that back wall.
Yeah.
That kills you.
Can I get hit into
but-
like there or something? You
But
know what I mean? Like-
fundamentally, yes, you can be there as long as you can actually find a way to live after.
Okay.
That's fine.
Because what just happened is I had the bomb and I'm standing on like this wall over here where I'm pinging, and fucking I had red, which means I have to hit this route all the way and hit, and then I just not have time for that because it goes tank bomb 1 2 hit, like in that cadence for the knock. There's not enough time for me to get there.
Can
So-
I just leap to my spot after the knockback?
I mean, kind of. But just
Because
like,
if I get
like-
shot this way, I'm obviously gonna leap here, right? And if I get shot
As
the
long as
opposite way,
you're-
I'm gonna move towards the gate.
well, you just might as well take. I mean, yeah, you can do that. I guess just don't hit anybody.
Yeah, no, I won't.
But, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want, I guess. Okay, so big thing for next week is we need to use less movement skills when we really don't need to. Because like a lot of people are just like moving too fast in spots and causing issues. So just slow and steady. Outside of certain scenarios. But I'm not terrible for a first date. If you're struggling, do some research before next week, and we will.
Watch a class POV.
Are we popping defensives before the before Rhea knocked? Because I'm just fucking getting.
I need to move a healing CD.
Yeah, I mean healing was completely cooked because like
Plus,
all the healers called out. Yeah.
There's
There's
movement,
yeah.
there's the polarity, and
Yeah.
then there's the damage from the
Yeah.
knockback.
Yeah, because I just kept melting in every section.
Yeah. I noticed. I will be moving one of the GGs there.
Yeah, I think double weaver will heal that better than the Grey Parse Bandit himself.
Getting back Cast it back to the shadow room.
Supposed to be in the shadow room for the last 2 weeks, man.
I know.
Also, at this point, everyone should know where they're putting their defensives. To be honest.
Yeah. There's not. That fight is honestly, it's almost the exact same every single time. The only thing that changes is the bomb sucks. So.
Yeah, it's not one of those things that, like once everyone does the bombs, they'll get like they'll just
I
not
don't.
forward.
I don't know why, but I don't think it likes DK soaking. Maybe it's just the next set I'm usually supposed to soak, but like I only got.
I'm on Edstream. So yep.
Yeah, I mean you.